Let's go. There we go. There we go. The Mac is back. The Mac is back, baby. Padilla got Aura. I don't know who that is, bro. Let's see. Actually, I might have bet on that guy. Hold on. Let me get my stream up first. Okay, my audio is coming on my laptop. Let's go. Let's go round one. Okay, let's see. I just started watching the fights just now. Where are we? Fuck. There's no way I can have a timer on when I'm on the StreamYard here. I don't know how to like work StreamYard really. So let's see. I don't even know what fight we're watching. I literally just sat down and started watching the fights, boys. But we're in for a good fucking stream here, regardless. This is round 2. Padilla versus Hasprat. Okay, I know Hasprat. I heard this guy's name. No idea who this Padilla Riga is though. But I'll do the clock for you boys. 455, 444, 443, 442, 441, 440, 439, 438, 437, 436, 435, 434. Did you guys get the timer? Also, what's up, Hobknocker? Okay. Nasprat Hackpraz. Bro, I know this guy's name. This guy, I've definitely watched this guy fight before. Okay, let's see. Got on PFL prelims up as well. Well, I wouldn't expect anything else from you there, round one. He got colded by Salkill. Yeah, I thought so. This guy does indeed own a bakery. I mean, he just got hit in the fucking head. I mean, as you hope during a fight. Oh shit! Hold up. Okay, I'm actually focused on the fight now. Let's see. Who won the first one? You're probably Padilla if you're talking about him, right? Professional. Okay, Hasprout just hit him over the fucking like with a check hook. Okay, got him again in the body. Keeping Padilla back. Yeah, Padilla's just got him again as fucking or Hasprout got him as Padilla was walking in. Looks like fucking Hasprout's taking off on him. I don't know how the first one went. I mean, you said Padilla won the first round. It looks like Hasprout is getting into himself here. Yeah, he's like throwing shit at the air, Padilla. Yeah, like jab his he threw the two and it was missing. What's up, Mila? They're booing. No, this fight's not even that boring. Why the hell are the crowd booing, bro? They're throwing. I see Ayman Zahabi in the corner. Obviously, Haspratt corner because he looks Middle Eastern. This is an uneventful fight, actually. Okay, Padilla catches the kick, gets into the cage, and doesn't really do anything with it. Like throws his fucking like laziest knee ever, and doesn't even get all the way up to his body. Like this is Haspratt's fight. Actually, hold on. He just caught another kick and then almost took him down with it, but Haspratt reversed it right away. Your name says Pivotal MMA, silly. No, I know. That's from the last time I did a StreamYard stream, which was like 4 months ago. I just left it like that because I thought it was fucking funny. It's also like a reference to something else, I'm surprised none of the rig is in here, but I went live for the rig is. Okay, Padilla showing good head movement though. Yeah, okay, but he just got hit with a 3-piece. Padilla did. Yo, Hasbrat like actually coming forward, like throwing with aggression. Yo, Padilla got hit over the like with an overhand. Damn, bro, Hasbrat looking fucking fast as fuck. Actually, yo, he's actually looking good, and his like accuracy is good as well, bro. He's like going all over the place. He's actually looking very good. Holy shit. I'm I'm here. I like your commentating because I'm a dum dum. Okay, I'm not sure what you mean by that. All right. Oh, that was easily Hasbrat. I don't know why the crowd's booing. I didn't think that was that boring of a fight. Maybe because their guy's not winning. They want the black guy Padilla to win. It's dark in your room. I know, huh? Here, Hub. This is for you, buddy. Is that better, Hobby? I'm gonna tell the other Rigas I know to get in here. Who's the other Riga? What? What are you talking about? You didn't need to tell anyone that shit. Milo, did you? I don't know if you're in here, but did you catch Mogbonk's stream earlier? Memo, he needs to be in here. He can join out. He can do whatever he wants, man. He doesn't have to be in here. You forgot Better's name used to be Pibble for a bit. That's right, round one. Buddy, first 15 seconds of the round, fucking Padilla already against the cage. Yeah. Housebrow just hit him with the fucking 1-2 hooks. Wait, Boofius stream. Wait, Boofius was live? Or is he live right now? I'm confused. Did Boofius stream today? Or are you talking about last night? But yeah, Mogwonk was live. He was doing like a vertical stream. It was in the AM. The fuck? Yeah, last night. I don't know what you're saying. Last night, it was in the AM. Yeah, last night. Oh, in the AM, how late it was. No. You went, actually, yeah. Yeah, he was up to like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Yeah, last night, early AM. Yeah. Okay. That's right. Got off the, or fucking Padilla got off the cage throwing nicely. Dude, nice. Padilla actually getting back now. He's got some damaging hands, but he's still not landing much. But what's landing is having significance. Oh my gosh, bro. Passport is so fast, though. Yeah, Haspart's still like light on the feet. Yep, he fucking got him so good as he's coming in. Then Padilla tried to clinch up, fucking hit with a huge uppercut, and they're off the cage, back in the center of the cage now. Oh, Haspart just got touched, but it didn't really do anything. Oh, decent fight. Bro, Padilla just has like this like weird energy about him. Where he like seems like he's tired, but he's not really. It's weird. And it's like not nonchalant energy either. I don't know, it's just weird. He's like mouth breathing hard as fuck, but he's still like throwing these nice like punches with like lots of power. Also, Mila, make sure to like the stream, buddy. Damn, these guys are actually throwing, bro. But fucking Hasbro like is so accurate with his jab. Like it feels like it like never misses. Looks like I don't even know what I just watched. Oh shit! Did fucking Hasbro just got wrapped? Yo, Hasbro's gonna get finished out of nowhere. Fucking he Padilla was against the cage and Padilla threw back against him and fucking it looked like it rocked fucking Hasbro. And then he was like, they looked like they were both surprised by it. They both didn't know what happened. I didn't even see the punch that caused that. Yo, he's still rocked as hell too. He's like, yeah, he's rocked as hell. He looks like he's drunk right now. And he's then has Padilla's doing this hand fighting to stop him from getting that fucking zombie guard in the way. Yo, this dude, Padilla can finish this, bro. Oh, okay, Hasbro looking like he's back in it now. Actually, maybe not. Never mind. There's no way. There's only 40 seconds left. But he's got these nice elbows. Yeah, he's just too tired. Fuck. Okay, after seeing that and what I'm watching right now, I thought Hasbro was actually like, yo, this guy could be something. But now that I'm watching this, bro, like, yeah, fuck this nigga, bro. This would be sick. He's got a standing head and arm against the fence. There's no way he's gonna get it. There's only 10 seconds left. It looked like he wanted to tap. Oh, big freaking judo slam Hasbro on his fucking back. I have no idea who the. Yo, he got choked out by the end of the fight. He's laying there unconscious, fucking twitching out right now. What a crazy way to end the fight. That looked like it happened after the bell, but I think they're still gonna score it a decision, which I don't know how that's gonna go. Bro, what a crazy ending in general. Bro, dropped fucking this rigger out of nowhere. Looks like they were both surprised. A little too tired to capitalize on it. Then got him against the fence with that head and arm, and then slammed him over, like threw him over his hip onto the fucking ground. And then looks like he choked him out from the ground there. But the bell went basically at the same time. Padilla did all this to Hasprat. I don't know who this Padilla Riga is. You know, Maderos and Padilla last fought each other. I crashed after that fight. I don't know. Thinking it was a loss, woke back up to the draw. Yeah, I don't know what fight you're referring to. I think they're gonna count this as a submission, though. To be honest. Oh no, it says coming up the official decision. Well, that's hilarious. Let's check my bets. Bro, I wish I could have the timer up, but guys, I'm on the stream yards from the Rigas gay here. You know, I thought maybe like somebody would want to join. Um, I forgot where I was going with that. Oh yeah, so I can't put up a timer. I don't know like how that would work on StreamYard unless I could figure it out. Oh, cold, you fucking bum. He was. It's been a while since we fucking seen the dude twitching on the ground like that from the chokeout. Also, I'm in top chat. Now I'm in all chat. Almost missed professionals chat. Let's see. Is there a way? I can screen share like a clock. Let's see. Is there a clock app? Choke out the UFC be so kinky for real. I know. I do my bitches the same way. Hello, guys. I'm trying to figure out a clock right now. One sec. Give me one sec, guys. Oh, they got it. They counted a submission. Yeah, they got a submission. There he is. What's up, Nemi? What's up, Boast? Good. I'm glad they counted that as submission. This guy was probably a big underdog, right? I have to imagine this guy was underdog against fucking Masprat. Am I wrong? Grinding all my life. Hustle pay the price. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get the fucking clock on the screen, guys. So much bank we're gonna make. How so, Hob? We're gonna advocate for trans rights and trash it at the same time. What the? Oh, you're talking about our show? George, me and Tanner. Yo, hold up the hell. Man, what you using StreamYards for? Well, so anyone can join. Duh. Hold up. How do I get the invite link? Hold up, guys. Let me. I'm not gonna read. I'm not reading chat right now. I understand this because I'm trying to figure out the stream shit. Like I said, I don't use StreamYard. How the fuck? Okay, here we go. I got it. Um, cool. I'm gonna post. Okay, let me read chat. Such a good stream. Let's go, man. Man, what you use the StreamYard for? George, me and Tanner are making a liberal and hardcore Republican channels. Yep. It's a different word since guy started. He started working. Man, talking about me. Jackstar has never used StreamYard, and he's Jack, and he's a star. Jackstar. Yeah, Jackstar is also fucking. Jackstar also scares schizos. He freaks out schizos. Fuck, I'm on the wrong account to post this in my channel. Hold up. I'm serious. Dark blue fiery energy. Yep, yep. My dark energy. Your trans rights trash at the same time. Yep. Hit of something sinister. Yeah, it's called sexual energy, man. You get used to it. I currently have a Honduran guy learning how to clip streams for me right now so I can repost it to one of those slap clip pages. But we're gonna be clipping. What are you gonna be clipping though? Clipping yourself? Obviously not. There we go. Clipping other people? I hope not. Um, Also, why? Why do you have to? Why are you teaching someone that? Like, there's already like India farms for that shit. You know what I mean? Um, I'm so fucking mad. I trusted someone in chat and combined Taco Moneyline with Gage Young. I don't know who either of those people are, but like, I'm sure it fucking missed. I told Doug to come through. He didn't know your channel and was in someone else's, so I promoted your channel across channels. Oh, okay. I guess. Thank you, Mila. I guess. Um, Doug subscribed to my channel. I'm like fairly certain Doug subscribed to my channel. That's base, George. Nice, fair, solid strat. No, it is though. How to captain of this boxing event? Let's go. For the countdown, open another window with a timer and share your screen, or show your phone to the camera with a. No, I was trying to do that. I could like go like this. No, I want the opposite of this. which one of these would be most conducive? Let me share my screen. Let me just go Google timer. Why did I? Okay, hold up. Why am I not taking up the entire screen now? There we go. Um, YW like every stream. What? What? Literally, what the fuck are you saying? That's like the second chat you said. I don't understand. Here we go. Here we go. Now I just gotta figure this shit out. Hey, that kind of works. That kind of works right there. Where's Mike X? Bro, I know we need fucking more Canadian fucking infantry in this fucking chat. Honestly, I think this works, man. I think this works, man. Yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna go get a beer. Um, yeah, I'm glad some people are in here now. This is gonna be a chill stream. I'm not gonna be live for much longer, like maybe like an hour. So I'll mute my mic before I go. So Jackstar,
You stole my car.
what?
You stole my car. How you doing, Tan man?
I'm actually really good.
Really good?
What are you saying, man?
Really good?
Yep.
Where's my mic quiet? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Wait, did we miss a knockout on UFC?
What's the UFC?
Wait, why is it showing Shamil Gaziev? Did we miss a whole knockout? Bro, did
Bro,
we actually?
Gaziev knocking someone out is not worth no. If you're getting knocked out by Shamil Gaziev, like,
Yeah. Bro, just missed a whole ass fight. So what are you saying, man? How's Albania? What's Albania saying? What's
Albania
fucking
is a wonderful place. So
wh-
basically,
what's Egypt saying?
Egypt. Rescheduling Egypt to later next year, but I am going to Italy next month.
Next month, my brother's supposed to go to Italy, but I don't know if he's actually gonna go because he has work now.
Yeah, but going for work and going with a girl because you want to have fun are two different things, Tanner.
No, he's gonna stay here because he has to work.
Tell him to call in sick.
He's the owner of the company. He can't.
Yes, he can. He's the owner.
Okay, man. Tell me about your Italy trip.
Basically, I'm gonna go to some museums and get so much pussy.
Are you going with someone?
Yeah,
The shorty.
yeah.
Where's she from? Albania?
She's Romanian. Mm. Uh,
Fuck, bro. Where you staying, bro? I'm excited.
Florence.
Yeah, but like in a B&B or like what's the deal?
Airbnb. Yeah, I got this romantic getaway set up. We got this romantic room that I paid for. Because I'm so generous.
Yeah. So
I'm
now I don't mean to pry, but how did you acquire the funds for this lavish trip?
so basically like I pressed this guy online, and this guy owes me greatly. Like he owes me a psychic debt greatly, like karmically. Basically, this guy called me like would like want to call me up and say, "I'm gonna kill myself, man. I'm gonna kill myself." I kept telling him to fuck off, and then at a point I'm like, you know what? Listen, you're gonna give me $1,000 a month to be calling me saying you're gonna kill yourself, and then at a point you're no longer gonna want to do that, and it worked. My methods are unorthodox, Tanner, but they
So
work.
he wanted to kill himself.
No, he
And
didn't
then
want to kill himself. He wanted my attention.
okay.
And I'm like, okay, listen, I get paid for my attention. That's literally my job. I get paid for my ideas. People pay me to talk to them. So listen, we're at a bit of a crossroads because I am a deeply nurturing and caring person. I do want to see you do better. But also, bro, you're not going to vampirize me. So don't patronize me. Patronize me. Patronize. And yeah, I got funds for Italy from that.
Damn.
Have you ever considered just asking people for money, Tanner? Did you
Bro,
know you could do?
no. I'm not going to.
Why?
I don't have anyone owing me fucking cosmic karmic debts.
Why not?
Because the fuck am I gonna do to get someone to do that?
Well, so basically, you have to be a really good person, do right by people, and then they have to be scornful, filthy animals like the average person is, and then they owe you money
You know
to
what?
compensate.
Literally, that I have the same situation. Somebody owes me 4 stacks and they still haven't paid me
Why? Why haven't they paid you?
because they're gay. And I guess I let them get away with it.
Yeah, you did let them get away with it. Like, are you still friends with this person, Tanner?
Yeah,
Why?
dude. Well, it's funny. I was literally just contemplating this the other day, where it's like I'm like, okay, well, not gonna just stop. Okay, I like the guy. We're still friends, so I'll just keep being friends with him. And then it's like if I cut him off over the money, it's like okay, well then he's definitely never gonna pay me back.
Well, he's already not paying you back though.
Yeah, so exactly. So I may as well just keep him as my friend.
No. What you gonna do? You're gonna call him up, press him for the money. Say, all right, bro. Like if he's like being like, he doesn't want to do a payment plan or something, you can do a payment plan. It doesn't all have to be one lump sum, right?
No, I know.
And you're gonna say, you know what, bro? Listen,
And he's giving me
you
a
ain't
couple
even
hundred dollars.
listen. Your friendship is only worth $4,000 to me. Never speak to me again. Bye.
Bro,
If he
okay,
doesn't want to pay you.
even if you're close friends, which we are, it's like, what are you choosing personally? If you're in his situation,
Well, how long has he owed you $4,000 for?
like a year.
Yeah, I cut you off.
Yeah,
And
exactly. So why would that's not that's so my point is that's not a good ultimatum.
Yes, it is. Because you cut them off, and now that entanglement is still tethered, but it's depreciated. At a point, all the leverage in the world, Tanner, is the willingness to walk away from something. You shouldn't put that karma over his head. Say, you know what? I don't even want the money no more. Just don't talk to me, bro. 4 bands, whatever. You lost a friendship over $4,000. You grimy vagabond. Go to hell. I'll see you in the next life, and you're gonna pay me back sevenfold.
That is so base, and you're absolutely right because that I feel like is how I would function. Like my instinct tells me to function.
Yeah, because if you I'm assuming it wasn't one $4,000 payment.
Nah, exactly.
You're being used, Tanner.
Bro, I know.
Well, has he paid you back in any other way, like aside just from being friends, which is supposed to be a mutual thing?
Well, he has given me some money, and then yeah, we'll go.
No. How much money has he given you relative to how much he owes you?
Like a fifth.
A fifth. Like what does that look like though? Is it like a night out? Like when is he giving you this money?
One day I showed up to his house. I was like, "Let me in, bro," and then I was like, "Yeah, so let me see some money, bro." That's the point it's at.
Then you gotta take control of your life, bro.
Well, that's what I was doing there, where I literally just like showed up to his house.
So he paid you a fifth, and he still owes you $4,000.
Yeah. You're like, how do you let it get to that point?
Yeah, how did you get there, Tanner?
Oh, I don't know, just getting my kindness taken advantage of, I suppose.
No, it's not kindness, Tanner. It's aloofness.
So?
Don't be kind. Be fair.
But it's like you don't want to help your friends, though.
Well, friendship is mutual. It's reciprocal. If it's not reciprocal, Tanner, you're not friends.
Well, what do you mean? We have done stuff for each other. Like he's let me sleep at his house when my parents kicked me out. You know what I mean? Like,
okay, but Tanner, is that worth $4,000 to you? Did you pay $4,000 for an Airbnb?
True.
How long did you stay?
Like, I don't know. It was 2 times, maybe a couple days each time.
And that's worth $4,000 to you.
No.
You could have literally, you would have actually saved money just getting an Airbnb. You could have just rented. You could have just leased a place for 3 months.
Yeah, I know, but that's not the point. My point was that it's like that's just being used. It's like it's because you're saying a friendship works both ways. It's like yeah, we've done stuff for each other. My point.
No, but not the equivalent of what you've done for him.
Yeah.
You don't see the disparity there.
Yeah.
You didn't tell him the $4,000 was a gift.
No.
He told you staying in his house was a gift. You didn't tell him the $4,000 was a gift. So why are you paying for gifts now? Tanner, if I give you a gift right now, I can't come back a year later and say you owe me money for it.
Yeah, I know. And the 2 things aren't related.
No, him letting you stay at his house, though, is a favor and a gift.
Yeah, I know.
You loaning him money was loaning him money.
Yeah.
Not a gift. You kind of see the disparity here, Tanner.
Bro, I'm so I do actually just want to cut him off.
So what you do is you give an ultimatum. I am such a big believer in ultimatums in like any personal relationships. Like at a point, you need ultimatums. Your whole relationships, like being relational with people, shouldn't be entirely ultimatums. But
Yeah, it's
like,
horrible. It's manipulative.
what?
It's like manipulative. It's like that's not something you do to your friend.
100%. But at a point, it is like I did relationship counseling for this lesbian couple. I literally did, and I fixed their whole relationship with a single ultimatum I provided to one of the parties.
Which was
So basically, it was this lesbian Polish couple, right?
even worse.
And one of them had the funds to like pay the other's debt, and they really wanted to, but this person wasn't letting them, and they're working this miserable job and everything. I tell her, listen, y'all been together 2-3 years, right? You are being dragged down by these circumstances. They are not accepting your help because of some self-esteem issue where they're gonna feel like they owe you. Clarify. I'm gonna help you pay your debt off. You don't owe me. And if we're gonna be in each other's lives, we need to both be progressing forward together, or this relationship's not gonna work. It's a boundary. And they're doing great to this day.
Okay, but I'm not gonna approach it that way because I'm not a woman who goes, "We need to have a talk. Sit. Can you sit down?"
No, you're a man and you're gonna go, listen, bro, let's talk. World decisions are made over on dinner tables. Putin and Donald Trump go to dinners together and make decisions. That little chit chatty shit. Even on a smaller scale, CEOs of companies are meeting at dinner tables and deciding the future of their legacies. Like little conversations go a long way, Tanner. So you're gonna call them, hey, listen, bro, we are gonna talk. Why are you like ashamed of talking? Express yourself.
I'm not. Who said I'm not?
Well, oh, I'm not a woman. I'm not. No, like sit them down, be like, hey, bro,
No,
listen,
no,
we're
no,
gonna.
no. There's not some. I was specifically talking about the way of approaching that.
Well, then cut them off.
That's what I'm thinking. And like our mutual friend, like I'm sure he'll be like, "Yo, bro, Tanner blocked me about this," and then he'll be like, "Yeah, I know. I think you could probably assume why." And then yeah, maybe I'll get something.
Yes, all the leverage in the world, Tanner. If
But
I'm
then
trying
what
to
happens when that doesn't work though? Like obviously that's stupid because it's
No, Tanner, you sincerely need to be willing to lose something to have any leverage. So, like, for example, let's say I am trying to sell you a piece of jewelry, right? You following?
you're trying to sell me a piece of jewelry.
Okay, I'm trying to sell you a piece of jewelry, but I refuse at any price to sell this piece of jewelry. Then I have no leverage in the negotiation because there is no way to close the deal. But if I'm willing to walk away from a low ball, then I actually do have some leverage. If I have an asking price, then I actually do have some leverage. And so do you. It's fair. But if I'm not willing to lose the jewelry or you're not willing to lose money, there is no negotiation taking place.
That's not what I'm asking though.
You're asking for your money back.
That's not what I'm asking you. I'm
What are
asking
you
you.
asking me?
I know this is a stupid thing to even think about. What happens if and when it doesn't work?
You go forward in your life, and that $4,000 is karmically entitled to you through other means.
Charge to
Your
the game?
identity is in someone owing you $4,000 right now. $4,000 is low in this
No,
economy. In this economy, $4,000. I wipe my ass with $4,000.
no.
Like,
I'm not hurting for money, but it'd be so nice.
oh, it'd be very nice, but like that's what I'm saying. Like that's actually keeping you low to be thinking like in that framework, right? Like $4,000, like your friendship is worth. Like he's leveraging $4,000 to keep you in line right now. It's some weird social, like sexual, like status hierarchy thing, bro. Know your worth, Tanner. What the fuck?
No, you are right. You are right.
Yeah,
Don't be a pussy.
yeah, it's $4,000. If you can't make $4,000 back,
But
it's
you know
because
what though? That's the thing though. That's what it is. Is if I let him, if I go cut him off, this is what it is. This is really what it is. If I go cut him off and he lets it get away, then he low key got one over me.
okay, and he's missing out on bigger opportunities in the future
How so? For me?
because you're going to be successful regardless. He's
Yeah,
losing a friend that would loan him $4,000.
that is so true. And yeah, that is so true.
Yeah. What you need, like, if you want, like, you can't get over it, go run a fade with him or whatever. But like, let's be real, like that doesn't solve anything.
No, it's funny. So plus he's my friend, so why would I?
Yeah, so you kind of see why you're in a very stagnant, infertile position right now with that guy.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Life's about continuity, Tanner. Continuum. Like it's just this. Like, think in a more abstract sense. Your energy right now is being blocked via the identity of 4 fucking grand.
Wait, say that first part again. My what is?
Your identity.
You said more words than that.
Think more abstractly and think in terms of energy. Right now, you are placing your identity in a 4 grand debt, and that is going to
Oh,
hold you back because you are constantly feeling like you're at a 4 grand loss. Alleviate
yeah,
yourself.
I know what you're saying. Okay, yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, it's 4 grand. Yes, it'd be nice. 4 grand, you could do some cool things with 4 grand, but it's not life changing money.
I like that. I like that. Cause like you don't feel like it's your personality, but when you let it dictate things, where it's like, well, should I stop talking to him? Should I not? I don't want to cause an altercation over just
That's
some
the real
money.
issue here, not the
It's like,
four
yeah,
grand.
you're right. Then it does.
Yeah, that's the real issue, not the fucking 4 grand.
Yeah,
What the 4 grand is doing to you.
yeah,
Okay, bro, take the 4 grand. When we re-enter samsara and are back in this loop and we're reincarnated, you owe it to me sevenfold, whatever.
yeah. That's yeah, yeah, yeah. I like that. That didn't even occur to me.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Have you ever
Can
heard the cliche, like, if you loan someone $20 and they don't pay you back, don't go to get it back, just cut them off?
did you just make that up?
No, it's a real trope because the idea is like if someone's willing to lose your friendship over $20, they only value your presence at $20. They don't respect you.
Yeah, you're right. I like that.
Yeah.
No, I am gonna for sure say something.
I can't tell you how many people I've worked with. It's like, oh, bro, you owe me $200, and like they like try to leverage that over me, bro. I straight up like at a point, I'm just like, hey, fuck you. Take your $200, shove it up your ass. I wouldn't let you pay me. Never speak to me again.
Yo, I wouldn't let you pay me fucking sick, bro.
I actually hope you go buy a dildo with that $200 you owe me,
Dude,
and
that is
fuck
so
yourself. Go buy a dildo and fuck yourself with the money you owe me. You clearly need it more to me than me to go fuck yourself.
bro, exactly. I think that's what I'm gonna say, bro.
Yeah.
But you know what though? I am gonna do the ultimatum thing
Yeah.
first because it's like, yo, it is someone I would like as my friend, right? Where it's like, yo, you have to understand your disrespect. Like, shall I even say? Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Where it's like you're disrespecting me by not doing that, and then I'll be like, bro, you're not real if you don't pay me back, and he'll understand what I mean by that.
Yeah. And you need to mean what you say, Tanner.
Yeah.
Your words in life in general, your words will have as much value as you give them.
Thanks, man. I think I already knew this. I just needed to hear it, man.
Welcome.
Hey,
You should
man.
be paying me. Hey, you should be paying me.
I was gonna say.
Hey.
Oh, you ain't getting shit, little nigga.
Now you're gonna call privately and you'll be like, hey, bro, like, let's work together.
No, I know.
And it's gonna be very constructive. I've worked with many people. Joining a Sufi mystery school this year. Gonna go work with billionaires. You know how it goes. Gonna teach them about God. You know how it goes, Tanner.
Where's this?
So I got invited by an Egyptian to go meet with his employer, who is a owner of a Sufi mystery school in London in October, November area. They're gonna pay for my accommodation and everything because they're rich and they know God.
Bro, that's actually low key why I was like, oh, I don't know if I need to have my meeting with George yet because like I feel like I lost a little bit of focus in a sense.
No,
But like, whenever we do talk, it's definitely gonna be about money.
oh well, money is a middleman. So money is so tied to identity in the modern state, which is fair. Yeah, money does actually kind of matter, right? Like at least like if you want motion, you need money because you can't do anything. Like you can, but you can't. You don't want to be stuck in these contexts. So yeah, like go make some money.
Yeah.
like a lot of times it's not even about the money, it's about what the money could do, what the money represents.
Yeah, of
Cool.
course. I've realized that. The older I've got, I realized that. And just with things in general too, where it's like, dude, running the YouTube channel, it's like, okay, what does 30,000 views mean to me? It has nothing. It means nothing because it's zero influence over anything. You know what I mean? It's like, what does having 10 grand in my bank account do for me? You know,
Well, like that's
it's
kind of
just
what
a
I learned.
number.
Like, well, that's kind of what I learned as far as like okay, like let's say I have 1,000 viewers on a live stream, and not a single one of them actually gives a fuck. But let's say I have 10, 20 good people that like I actually work with. I could do a lot more with the 10 or 20 good people.
Bro.
I don't need the 1,000. Now it's a broader net, of course, because like you're more likely to come across supportive, good people with more audience, but you only actually need a couple people.
Yeah. And I think that, yeah, that's kind of my point. Is like, bro, it's like low key, it's just numbers at the end of the day, right? If it's
Yeah,
not actual things with real influence, it's just numbers.
if I'm in a room with 100 people and 99 of them reject me, but one of them accepts me, and it's the fucking Prince of Abu Dhabi, I'm doing pretty good for myself.
Bro, and it's like, this is true because even rich people want status. Like low key, they want to get rich just to have status
Yeah,
because it's just numbers on a screen, man.
numbers on the screen. What are you gonna do with it though?
I don't know, man. What do you suggest?
Well, that's kind of why I'm so individually focused. I know money helps you get closer to that though, but like it's all just identity. Like why do we do anything identity, right? Like why do we wear the brands we wear identity? Why do we have houses built a certain way identity, all that? Like if it wasn't about identity, it was all just utility. We would just be living in matrix jerk off pods.
Bro, that is so funny you say that. I just watched this video and I thought it was so gay. The guy was just trying to act smart and neurodivergent, but he's like, I hate how we say, "Oh, I'm hungry." Oh, I hate how we say, "I like this food." It's like, no, your identity is not you liking that food. Your identity is not you being tired. It's just you needing to sleep and these chemicals being high in your brain. It's like, bro, you're so fucking gay. Shut the fuck up.
No, it is a part of your identity. Like you're choosing what you do. You're choosing how you.
Yeah, he would be like, no, you just find that girl sexy because humans are DNA wired to enjoy big boobies and big butt.
So I'm
It's
DNA
like,
wired to have an identity. Thank you for saying
it's
the most irrelevant thing ever.
I know, I thought it was such a gay video.
I hate how when you want a Monster Energy drink, it's actually, bro. If you saw a Monster and a can next to it that was exactly the same products, you would still buy the or like exact the same contents, flavor, everything. You'd probably still buy the Monster if they were the same
Wow.
price.
That is such a good point. Such a good counter argument to what that guy would say. That is so true.
It's all identity.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what branding. Yeah, that guy's so fucking retarded.
Like I should go live in a jerk off matrix pod. Should go to the goon pod. Oh, the UFC's on.
Like, I got a timer going, man. I'm not even reading chat, man. By the way, guys, this is Melsik, by the way.
Yes. Well, I'm Jackstar.
I know, but they think you're Melsik.
I am.
Yeah, I need this fucking Brazilian nigga to knock out this black guy, hey?
Brazilians.
Hey, can't live with him, can't live without him, right?
Hey, what would the world be without Brazilians?
Probably not a whole lot.
What's that? What's the nationalistic, conservative, Nazi rant you want to go? Just
No, me and Hob are starting our political show that you're talking about.
I have a Honduran guy that I'm gonna have make clips for me.
Did you hear what I said when you typed that in chat?
Nah.
I was like, bro, why are you getting why are you teaching someone to do that? There's already like clip farms and stuff.
No, I'm creating a clip farm with third worlders. That's what I'm doing here. I'm gonna get all his friends in on it. I'm gonna get him in on it. I'm gonna I'm gonna give them some I'm gonna send them some old shoes or something, and I'm gonna just collect the profits.
Who are you gonna clip?
Like just the big channels and like some of the niche streamers, and the actual business model is gonna be okay. Like, oh look, I got a page with 50,000 people, and we post clips of Aiden Ross or whatever the fuck. What you
Oh.
and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be like, all right, like message me if you want your clips posted.
Oh. That's a business tactic. It's called like melding or something like that.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's like if you post, if you post stuff about rap, then you sneak in something about a rapper.
Yeah,
That's paid promotion.
yeah. And then people on Kick are gonna see so and so live and be like, oh, I saw a clip of you. Oh, I thought it was funny. I'm gonna be like, just like y'all are going to a real Jew like me in Sephardi.
I think it's an okay idea.
It's a great idea. You wish you came up with it.
No, it's just okay.
It's scalable though.
It is super.
I know what I'm doing there, man.
I didn't say you weren't.
No, I know what I'm doing though. That's what I'm saying though.
You should just. What the hell is Caden saying? You should just join and work on your deck on cam and ignore the combo. That would be aura. What is he saying? Oh, he's talking about the fucking someone else in chat. Thankful the timer is taking up 80% of the stream while not watching any of the fights. Great design choice. He doesn't care. Join the stream yard to complain. That would be funny as fuck if you got on here.
Oh no, the
Just
UFC's on. Oh, are you gambling? If you're not gambling, I don't want to hear it, bro. Like you
Just
should
get
not be
on
this
here, bet.
invested in fights unless you have money on the line.
Getting on the. I agree. Getting on the. Oh, the Brazilian nigga just got knocked out. RIP my cash.
Yeah, Brazilians kind of have glass gins.
Dude, this guy is such a freaking unk. You know this guy's in the hood, fucking telling his kids, shadow boxing at like the kids and shit.
Hey, young boy. Hey, young boy.
Grab,
Like, young boy. Hey, I got some game for you. I got some. That's how I imagine Jared Cannon is.
Yo, yeah, I know, right? Hold up, bro. How do I get rid of this fucking shit? Yo, he's probably like, he's got his phone. He's got his phone with UFC highlights, George. And he's probably like this in the hood. Yeah, that's me right there. That's me right there. Look at that. Not that nigga out, man. Showing the fucking
young boy, you gotta stay fit. Hey, I'm gonna go do some calisthenics. Watch how I do the calisthenics. Stay in school, kid.
Bro.
Y'all all right.
Bro, he is exactly that though. Like but that is exactly him.
I'm not gambling. I'm just watching the fight. Well, you shouldn't be that invested then. Like, you shouldn't, like, care so much. Like, these fighters don't give a fuck about you, little bro.
Okay,
Real shit.
Fuck.
It's entertainment. You're watching it for entertainment. There is no stake in it.
Steak.
Steak. I'm actually vegan right now.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Why would you do that?
I feel really good. So I got sick. Like, I got bronchitis and I got stomach flu right after. And I realized, like, only meat was, like, fucking up my stomach. And I just started, I'm like, oh, I'm going to be pescatarian. And then, I just been plant-based for the past, like, 2-3 weeks. I feel pretty good, though.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I actually don't eat vegetables, hey?
You should be. Get some ginger. Make your dick hard. Put some hair on your balls, bro.
No, I literally don't eat vegetables. Like the only time I ever will is like if it's like at a restaurant and like it's already in the food, and even then I pick around it.
Low-key, I'm getting mad. Too much mystic karmic energy. Not enough commentating on the fight.
Buddy, do you know who my lamb is?
Honestly, wait, who?
Mylan, the blue profile.
Who? Who is that?
Nothing. I was just asking if you knew them.
No.
No, there's nothing to it. I was just asking if you knew them. I wasn't trying to get at anything.
Honestly, those red-blooded males that only eat steak are gay as fuck. Yeah, like it's so performative, right? Like I'm gonna wear my leather boots and eat my steak. Like, nigga, fuck you. And I still whoop your little ass. I still whoop your little ass. No, actually though, like Too much mystic karmic energy. Maybe if you learn about mystic karmic energy, you could learn about predicting fights correctly, and you could learn why certain fighters are karmically doomed to fail.
Dude,
Hmm.
you know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of your freaking AI prediction tracker.
Yeah, I'm still working on that as a side thing, but I'm actually doing a lot of cool things with like coding AI. Doing like just like learning like that trade a little bit, but I'm a little bit sidetracked living in Albania abroad. You know, I go to the beach, relax, do my phone calls,
Bro, I bet you
network.
have such a good life, bro. Probably eating such yummy food.
Uh-huh. Albania's a vibe.
I know.
Do all this at 24. Like, damn.
I already lived a lifetime.
This type of lifestyle.
People talking about how annoying vegans are, but anti-vegans are way more vocal. Get pressed about people. Oh, and get pressed about people being vegan, vice versa.
Well,
That
my
is
whole thing
true, but
there
it's
isn't
just
a so there is an annoying vegan demographic that's like the animals, man, this, that. Like they get loopy. Um, but yeah, like if like there are like certain times in your life and certain like health and karmas to it, like yeah, you should consider like don't be so closed minded and like new ideas.
that is true.
Yeah.
But it's just what's the word, like bipolar, like they're polar opposites of two things. You know what I mean? So it
A
just makes
polar.
sense. Yeah, it just makes sense that they're gonna just like beef like that. No pun intended.
Well, have you ever heard of horseshoe theory? So the idea that is that two opposites are more similar than the thing in the middle. So like both my hands are polar opposites, but they're more similar to each other than my torso.
Yeah, honestly, you just saying that intuitively, I think is so true because think about it. In that example, versus meat eaters versus vegans, it's like they're both nutrition focused. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Um, it's like people, fighter fans in UFC. It's like you're both fans of the same sport. That makes a lot of sense.
yeah. How I
Politics,
exactly,
right? Politics, right versus left. It's both politics.
yeah, it's politics. Like decide for yourself. Like, what do you want to do? What do you want to be? Who do you want to do?
This Melsik kid seems like a knowledgeable guy. Not gonna lie, bro, he is.
Yeah, that's me, Big Melsik.
Also, this is Jackstar, by the way.
Well, I'm Jackstar. I'm Melsik
Yeah,
on the side.
you can plug your Jackstar channel in chat for all 9 people.
Okay, okay. One call and I could have Jackstar on the stream. Tanner. No, we're all fucked. Then we're all fucked.
He just gets on here and he just doesn't stop. He just does not stop for 5 hours. That's how it would go.
Yeah. You'd like go to bed and just leave the stream running and you'd stream talking.
Bro, what the hell? Yo, what happened to Lee to lure he on Douglas? What a turkeyver. Oh, the fucking Mexican guy, I know. Thanks for streaming Pibble MMA and hi Jackstar. Nice dab. What's going on, dab? Let's see, what time is it in Thailand? What time is it in Thailand?
More interested in the Teofimo fight tonight than the UFC fights, to be honest with you.
What you say?
Teofimo Lopez is fighting Rolly. I'm more interested in that.
I don't know who either of those people are.
You don't know Rolly Romero or Teofimo Lopez? Bro, you live under a rock. It's a boxing fight. There's also the Aiden Ross boxing card. Larry Wheels is fighting.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yo, who's he fighting? I'm gonna search this up on
He's fighting
Tapology Larry Wheels.
who I can't remember the name of the guy he's fighting, but he's a really famous guy.
Mike Holston.
No, you'll know him by his like name though. Like
That's our show, September 19th. Oh, August 22nd. Vitaly.
Vitaly,
The
yeah.
YouTuber, bro. His page on Tapology is literally his mugshot.
Yeah, Larry Wheels is fighting Vitaly tonight.
Bro. What is this? Brand risk. Oh yeah, dude, Aiden Ross brand risk thing is so good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know, I've never really watched it. I just know he's very successful with it.
You should watch it. It's a bunch of like chopped, like B-list, C-list like celebrities.
Nah,
and
I like this.
Yeah, and it's like
Like,
free on Kick.
Do you ever watch? Do you remember like Dirty Boxing last year?
Yeah, that was fire.
Dude, that was so good, bro. Dude, I should watch this. Um, You can only probably watch on like the Chop site or something though.
Wait, what?
The brand risk.
No, it's on Kick.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's free
What?
on Kick. Aiden Ross's channel.
Oh, that makes sense. You're right.
Yeah. Bro, King Azule is fighting next week as well. He's fighting Gypsy Crusader.
Oh, who you got? Gypsy's Crusader, right?
King Azule, bro, they both are ass as fuck. Both dog shit. Both don't belong in a ring. I want King Azule to win though because it's so fucking funny.
He's Jewish, right?
Yeah, he's like this Jewish guy, like I'm a descendant of King Solomon. Like he's like basically like he's a LARPer, like pro LARPer. It's so funny, bro.
How do you know he's LARPing?
Because the shit he talks about, he's like, when I was 15, I fought 30 Russian mafia members and won. And then they took me in the back and were like, you own the mafia.
That reminds me of King Green's story. Man, they threw me in prison. They knew I could fight, right? So they made me the enforcer, right?
Bro, you know damn well the jail cell he was staying at, because he wasn't in prison, he was in jail, right? You know damn well it was so peaceful, like everyone was just
nothing
chilling.
happens in jail.
Yeah, I mean, I will say California prisons are like chop as fuck though.
Buddy, free Tory Lanes, man.
You know, California prisons are like extremely gang centric and like race segmented.
Okay. Jones is gritty, but I'm feeling a Madero's upset. Is he talking about the fight that's coming up on UFC right now? Who's he? Oh, Markel Medros. Okay. Mason Jones. That name sounds familiar. Classic 10-man stream so far. Tanner, did you say people in work give you shit when you call in sick to work because you didn't get enough sleep? Well, I didn't necessarily call in sick. I actually was just honest about it. I was like, yo. Because like,
bro, why?
What?
Why were you honest about that?
Why wouldn't I?
Because like, who are you? Like, is it like a personal business thing or is it like a corporation?
No, like, yeah, it was just like going to work. Yeah.
No, I'm saying, is your company like a local family business or is it like a corporate?
Corporate.
Why would you ever tell the truth to the corporation?
I don't know. Why not?
Because they'll use it against you to fire you whenever they want.
They're not going to fire me.
Every 50-year-old who's been working at their corporation for 30 years thinks the same thing, Tanner. Now they have like ammunition to fire you if they ever want to.
Why? Because I called in once?
Well, because you called in and then you said it's because you're tired.
Yeah, that's a good reason, but you don't understand how construction is nowadays, especially on those big.
No, I know, but it's not like it's not a like legally obligatory reason to give you like time off unless it's like directly dangerous. And
yes, it is. Yeah, but it is because.
Tanner, no.
Listen. Because you're not fit for duty when you go to work and you can.
No, I agree, Tanner. It's all in the language though. It's all in the language. So like, okay, actually, you could play it to your favor, but I know you, Tanner. You're not gonna go like do a lawsuit against them. So like, let's like, you should just be like, yeah, bro, I got a cold, I got the flu, got a fever.
And plus, I figured someone might appreciate the honesty.
Tanner, it's corporations are bureaucracies. No one's in charge of anything. Everyone's in charge of everything. It's so weird. Like the guy you need to appreciate the honesty isn't gonna appreciate the honesty.
Yeah, I that actually did occur to me.
Yeah.
It's like more so the guy worried about the bottom line that's gonna not care.
Yeah.
Buddy, should we get My Lamb Stone on here?
Yeah.
Buddy, the links say pinned in chat still, man. I don't even know who this bitch is, by the way. I just know she's like terminally online.
I did Tanner leave.
I didn't leave. Mila, get in here. Plus, John Claude wants to hear your voice. He was saying that to me in DMs personally.
Let's see what profound insights Mila has to give.
She wants to fuck Rigo so bad.
Then why doesn't she?
Oh, just distance issues. But he was inviting her already.
But she didn't fly out?
He was only propositioned yesterday.
Okay, so Mila, go give Rigo some booty.
And Tanner. It was a 3-person thing.
Why haven't you met Rigo? You both live in Canada now.
I could tell you. I'll tell you why. We're not on stream.
Oh, okay.
Yo. No, I heard it. I said she has the voice of a voice actor. Oh. Dude, she's fucking no, she stopped typing in chat when I invited her on. She's probably fucking getting her voice changer and her like compressor already right now.
Getting like the fucking mic to speak into already.
Yeah, and like all her like plugins loaded where it's like make it sound all crispy.
You need to start up FL Studio, guys. Once.
I knew people who did that. Yo, John Claude. Why is John Claude not on the panel? He's like the reason. Like I thought he was the one that wanted. He went and messaged me on Instagram like weeks ago. I was like, "Yo, bro, you ever doing a panel stream?" I trained with Fluffy when he was like 16. My coach was Dana Morrissey at the time in Woodland, California. Anthony was a beast then too.
Hey, flat picking too. To be honest, did you beat his ass though? Were you beating his ass when he was 16? Were you dumping his little ass on his head? You being all humble, but were you working his little ass?
That's so funny. He never said anything about that, bro. Hopefully Magwan can go to work and do the Milo bit. Bro, look at Kate. This is the thing about Milo. So she's terminally online. And then she just like say gross sex stuff. Like, bro, like that is not even like that's not even.
It's not charming, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I think she like is like just like kind of doesn't know who her audience is here. You know what I mean? Like she, like normies, like the people she hangs.
Well, she's trying to do like the pick me bit, right? Like do the pick me bit.
Oh
correctly.
my gosh, I know. I was trying to say that in chat yesterday, and no one knew what I was saying.
Well, if you're gonna be like pick me, I'm not like other girls. Like do it correctly. I'm actually starting to see like reels of like girls like, oh, I'm into MMA, and they get like so many followers. Fight Fairy was the pioneer of that.
Fight Fairy doesn't really work though. Like, there's none that are like that popular though, is there?
No, but like they're popular enough to like make a nice little side hustle out of it.
Dude, when I get a girlfriend next time, I want to trick her out some way.
Well, Tanner,
like the last girl I was talking to, she liked playing Roblox, and we'd play together sometimes. I'd be like, you know what? Let's make a kids channel. Like, how cute would that be? A biracial kids Roblox channel.
Let's play. You were with like an alternative black girl.
She's not alternative. Just
she plays Roblox. She's an alternative black girl.
No, she's not alternative. She's just like, I don't know,
bro.
She's not alternative. She's not wearing like, you know what I mean? She's not like goth or like, you know what I mean? Like I know what you're saying.
Not goth, but kind of like I like Hello Kitty type shit.
No. She was just like white.
Tanner, she's a black girl dating a white guy playing Roblox.
Like, I think it was just like cutesy. It was just like cutesy. That's the best way to describe it.
Tanner.
But anyway, I feel like you're really focusing on the wrong thing. Is that not a good idea to a biracial couple Roblox kids channel? I actually been wanting to do a kids channel for a while. Like, ever since, remember back in like 2016, there'd be videos of like people dressed up in the Spider-Man and Elsa suits. Like, and those guys were making bank. Ever since then, I wanted to have a kids channel.
I mean, like, yeah, like if you want to, like, well, you're a Leo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, get your attention, King.
Attention. that was another thing. Remember, I was like saying like, oh yeah, we should do the star sign reading. Then I'm like, wait, why would I want to do a star sign reading just to be told things about me? I already know me.
Well, I'm very good at telling you what you should do with star signs. Dad, I'm a fucking sidekick. You remember when you like I just pulled up your chart real quick and like brought something up like a recent events? Like I'm literally gonna go join a Sufi mystery order to be like an employed sidekick for billionaires.
Hold on, y'all. We got Mexican martial artist in the stream. I think he wants to say something. If everyone in chat can just quiet down.
What's up?
What's up, Mexican martial arts?
Hey, you guys ready to see my boy Anthony Hernandez against Barack Obama?
Yeah, man, he looks like he's 50 years old when he's like 29.
Hey, that fool needs to wear some chanclas.
I don't know what that means. Green Mexican martial arts.
I was thinking in my beanie, and that fool needs to wear some chanclas and drink some horchata, fucker.
Dude. Mexican martial arts. You're echoing so bad.
You for real? Hey, fool. Let me put an AirPod.
It's like a speech jammer.
Hey, let me put an AirPod in my cabeza. Did you hear me now?
Yeah, bro, it's good. Anyways, I was gonna say I love your channel, bro. Keep grinding.
That's better. Thank you, man. Hey, can you guys, I post a short. Can you guys go like it, please? Because I really need your support, and I actually for real need your support.
Yeah, man. Your mod already in my chat. You can post the link, man.
I heard about this contest with Carlos Jr. And if you make a skit, and I'm really good at making skits, I'm like a comedy guy. They fucking will give me some money, and like I really need that.
No, bro. Get your money, bud. Do you what's the content creation? I can help you, Mexican martial arts. I've been watching you for a minute now.
It's a contest, bro. And so me and my boy Jesse, we make the the short. So it's on my channel. So it's on TikTok.
Right, man. All right. Yo, everyone.
Anyway, what's up, fool? You owe your friend like $4,000 or something?
Yeah, man. What do you suggest?
What happened?
Benny missed his flight. He said, "Buddy,
you gave him $4,000 to fucking open a taco stand, and he ate all the tacos, huh?"
No, man, he's not sneaky. He's not a Mexican, man. Nah, man. Where you headed to, Mexican martial arts, man? You should be watching the fight. Don't you know it's a big day for your people?
I know. I hope I make it to the Dave and Buster's by the time a fucking main event comes on.
Bro, are you going with your whole family, right? You said? Is that what you said earlier?
Yeah, no, my mama and my sister are in the hospital, so I'm going by myself this time.
Yeah, but you have but you were telling me that you have like a big extended family. Like you have a big family. Like whenever it's a Fluffy Hernandez or David Martinez fight day or something, you guys
well, when I go, they say you mess with the bean, you get the whole burrito. So yeah, we're all gonna hit Dave and Buster's and we're gonna play all the games and drink a lot of cervezas, and it's gonna be a good time. I think I'm gonna get abusive.
Towards who?
Myself.
Okay. Hell yeah, Mexican martial arts.
All right, guys.
By the way, guys, this is Mexican martial arts.
Buenos noches.
He's been on his grind. Bye, buddy. He's been on his grind. He's been uploading twice a week for 3 years, and he's about to hit 500K subscribers, or not 500K, 500 subscribers.
Well, that's really impressive. While also working as a landscaper.
He's not a landscaper. He's unemployed. He's a roofer.
Are you racist?
If he was angry, he would agree with me.
Well, no. For tax reasons, he's unemployed.
Yeah, a lot of cash jobs.
Yeah, a lot of cash jobs. Cash jobs, cash money.
Bro, that was one of the funniest bits I've ever seen. W Mexican martial arts, bro. It's so good when people come in and save my stream.
Save, bro. The stream's been banging. I don't know if you've noticed.
Well, I don't know about until you got here.
Tanner, listen, buddy. Until I got here.
I'm gonna Google what time is it in Albania.
It's 2:04 a.m.
Buddy, what are you doing up? Bud,
I work with a lot of Americans, so I do most of my calls at night.
Buddy, when you going back to the States? Would you?
I do have to go back to the States. So basically, Americans can stay in Albania for a year without a visa. So I'm gonna go back in the States. Maybe not just stay in the States. So I kind of want to do an ayahuasca retreat in like Brazil or some shit. But I have to spend 3 months outside of Albania next April. of this upcoming April.
But you're actually gonna hate it back when you go back.
I know, right? But like, I'm just a positive person, so wherever I go is positive.
That is a good point. Like, I have that thought sometimes too, where it's like, yo, why am I in a bad mood right now? Everything is the same as it was yesterday.
Well, if you're in a bad mood, like sometimes it's good to address that, but you gotta express that as well. And if you're not willing to express it, it's probably not worth it to you. They do call me, hey, Jean, they do call me the Toronto Vampire. I'm done. Hey, listen, I'm dangerous in Toronto, in the Toronto streets. I'm dangerous. I'm the Toronto Vampire.
I'm 34 and went to get back into MMA just for some amateur stuff. Just have something to do. Oh, here we go. No, bro, we were both learning. My wrestling sucked. I was more of a striker. I didn't wrestle because I didn't have the grades for it, lol. Got into too many fights at school. I was retarded.
Yeah, but did you like piece his ass up? Because like to be honest with you, being humble and being like, oh no, we're both learning. Sounds to me like you were beating up on that 16-year-old Anthony Hernandez. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Wait, yeah, that totally could be either or. I was thinking, okay, maybe that was his subtle way of saying he beat my ass. But that could mean the opposite too.
No, because because my whole thing is like you would expect Anthony Hernandez to be beating up on some like random.
Yeah,
but that's not really how it goes in gyms, right? Because like being a pro fighter is so much more than just being the best fighter in the gym at all times. So like it's a real dedication to like the politics of the sport and the business of the sport and everything. Like there are random people in this like in gyms that would beat the fuck out of Anthony Hernandez on a daily basis that don't give a like enough fucks to like go play the politics of like getting the UFC and everything.
I feel like that's with every field in the world, to be honest. Mm-hmm. Like that's me with music, to be honest. Our coach is beating all our asses.
No, but were you beating Anthony Hernandez's ass?
Yeah, now that fucking... Yeah, you didn't really answer the question. I want to read that back now, knowing it from thinking of it from your perspective. We're both just learning. But he's saying... I don't know. Yeah, you didn't really answer the question.
Who was learning more?
Not at all.
Okay. Who was learning more from your interactions?
Well, did Fluffy dunk you on your head? Because what you said, how old? 34?
Nah, he said he was tough. This guy was tuning Anthony Hernandez up. He was tough. Bro, tough is like one of the most backhanded compliments in fighting. He was tough. Man, you beat the fuck out that kid.
Nah, because he's only 34. He's only like 3 years older than Fluffy, I think.
Yeah, and that would have made him 19 when Fluffy was 16.
Yeah, you can a 19-year-old can mock a 16-year-old.
Well, especially considering 16, like you might not have that much experience yet.
Mm-hmm. That was
Hernandez. Nah, he was tough as crazy though. Like, bro, you had him like leaking and shit, and you were like, yeah, he's just tough and keeps coming forward. Well, he's just getting his head pinged up.
I was 17. Damn, wait, you're only 1 year older than Fluffy? Is Fluffy really 33? Bro, Mexicans fucking aging like fucking fine wine, bro. Shout out Mexican martial arts, bro. Even John Jones got knocked out in sparring by a head kick for some random Russian guy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Yeah, exactly. I know, which is so retarded. Like, remember that random fucking twink bitch who was like posting that video of him choking out Ian Gary or something like that? Do you remember that? Like only like a month ago.
Yeah.
Like
no, 100%.
That meant nothing. Like, that meant nothing.
Well, it means something because because people try to put so much ego in fighting. Like in a day-to-day situation, Anthony Smith is not beating up a random home intruder the way he should. He's not knocking him out. You gotta get like a mind, like it's the ability to go into a mindset when you go perform and everything, and like they're not always in that. That's what that really means. But at the same time, like there's like caps to that, right? Because some people can't get in that mindset the right way. Saying someone is tough or has a good chin is such a positive way to say they have shit defense. Man, bro, I used to tune people up and I'd like give them the little boy talk after. I'd go up to them like in boxing, wrap my arm around their shoulder. I'd go like, "Hey man, like stick with it. You tough. You tough."
Yeah.
Like you're trying to be nice, but really you're saying, "Hey, listen, bro, you're tough, but you know."
Okay, do you want to ramble for a minute? I'm gonna go see if my laundry's done.
Oh, okay, I'll carry the Tanner string.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'll be 1 minute.
Okay, guys, Tanner is the most racist person I've ever met. Like straight up. This guy will randomly send me like Hyperborean Nazi edits on Instagram. It's really fucked up, guys. Like, do not trust Tanner when it comes to race. He only had a black girlfriend, so he could do race play and call her the N-word in bed. Bro. Not cool, right? Not me like Tanner's like deranged, bro. Like he even was like to me, like he's like, bro, you're Greek, right? I don't really know if I could be your friend because you know. I was training at Alpha Male Sacramento in 2019, then COVID hit and they shit down. I said, screw it at that point, lol. Gone to powerlifting. Jackstar, do the Albo Muslims get in relationships with Christians? Yeah, Albania is very secular. So like Islam here is more so just like so the reason Albania is a Muslim country is funny as fuck. So when the caliphate took over, basically the option was to pay taxes or convert to Islam, and it's Albanians. You think Albanians want to pay their taxes? So they just started saying they're Muslim. It's also you get like protection from the caliphate and everything. But so I'm getting into Sufism and like to give an example of this, right? So Sufis were being like they spawned from Zoroastrianism, and the caliphates were very like oppressive at times to non like Islamic sects. So the Sufis just started saying they're Muslim and start getting like power, like political power within the Islamic world. But no, Albania is very secular. Like they don't like it's just simple shit. Like don't disrespect like any religion really. It's just like simple as that shit. Very Zap based culture. Lol, it's like when a guy who just got the KO shout out the loser on the mic. This guy is one of the toughest guys in the division. Give him a round of applause. Yeah. Walking around raising the loser's hand like they holding your pocket in prison. Yeah. Hey, I'm a nice guy. I'm every race you hate the most put together, George. Hey. That's divine status. People hate God. That makes me a god. Albania seems like an esoteric place. Albania is just like so is that culture. Like it's like so everyone is respectful, but there's also like this like weird like posturous masculinity that is so funny to me. Do Albanian women look more or less like Greek or not? Yeah, they look Italian or Greek with a little, like more like Turkish admixture. Hey Tanner.
Hey fool, me and my cousins are going to Dave and Buster's.
Yeah. And
you know you're not a risk, man. What are you talking about? Got into powerlifting. Jackstar.
I was just talking about how racist you are. Then I start reading chat.
I was training at Alpha Male in Sacramento in 2019, and COVID hit. That's cool. Albania seems like such an esoteric place. Does it? Doesn't seem like it. It seems like a trash place.
No, it's not trash. It's just like, bro, it is so weird.
It's like post-Soviet country, is it not?
It's not like, yeah, but like, so the infrastructure sucks, but then like culturally, it's like very Americanized, and they're trying to modernize really hard, but they're modernizing in a time where everything is like AI and all that. So like the modernization is like so bizarre.
That's cool. It's gonna be like on some shit where it's like, you know, you go to Africa, or I think it's Africa, and there's like no telephone poles because they just skip that step. Yeah, it's gonna be like similar in that sense.
Yeah, Albania is basically Italy in the 80s trying to integrate AI.
Why do you keep saying AI?
The not prime minister, the secretary of finance here is an AI robot.
Of finance? That's W. Like that's probably for the best.
Yeah.
Like I'm being sincere. Like I'm not just like trying to be contrarian. Like that's probably
what the political climate here is funny as fuck too, because you have the mafia lineage and then you have like the political lineage. So like they're trying to legitimize their politics, and you have like this divide in their politics between like mafia funded politicians and like Western like Israeli funded politicians. And what's happening is the Israeli funded politicians want to join the EU, and it's on the basis like there's more to it, but like the claim is like they want to get away from the Albanian localized currency, so like it's less insular, so like they could so the corruption becomes less rampant, but it's just a different kind of corruption. And the mafia really want to keep it like based on the Albanian lek, because you keep it insular, you could really like money launder and all that really easily.
Yeah, there's no way keeping you in check.
Yeah.
Damn. What do you think? Do you have any idea which way it's going to go?
Oh, they're joining the EU.
Yeah. Which one do you think is preferable for like the citizens?
In the modern day and age, it's just kind of one of those things where nationalism doesn't really work the way like you'd want it to, just because it's like this simple principle of like, let's say like you have a nationalistic country. It's small fish in a really big pond because everything is interconnected.
Yeah.
So like on an individualistic level, there is more opportunity, but there's also more opportunity to like become like Western opioid addicts. Like so it's one of those things like it's give and take. Like preferable, not preferable, like there's just like global trend going on, and it's like all these big countries sided together have more leverage than you, no matter like how stubborn you are. So it's like
if they want you to feel the influence, you will.
Yeah. So I think on like again like on an individual level, I think it could be really good for a lot of Albanians, but I also think like just it does damage the culture and all that.
Yeah. I just don't think nationalism works at all in the modern day. It's like I don't even know what to compare it to. Like it's like trying to go downtown and say I own this sidewalk or something. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, everyone walks on it. Anyone could take a plane to your country or across the border. You don't own that sidewalk.
Well, like to make it even more simplified, it's like let's say every country on earth just stuck to their own, right? Well, then out of nowhere, you're gonna just like regress back to imperialism because two neighboring countries are gonna look at their neighbor and be like, why do they have more stuff than us? As a matter of fact, let's join together and go raid them.
And then, yeah, that's true. And plus, also, it's like, hey, the more people there are in the rest of the world, the less your nationalism is going to matter. Like you'll always be outnumbered. Yeah, you will always have the minority opinion by being nationalistic.
Yeah, so I believe in this day and age, like the best thing you could do is just be more individualistic, because you're in like such a like encompassing machine of bureaucracy. Like, do what's good for you. And that doesn't mean like Machiavellian power scheming, like what's good for you. Maybe you're someone who fundamentally likes to help other people. But you can't help anyone, you can't help yourself. So like find a way to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Like just like fulfill like what makes like just serve like what makes you fulfilled.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. I think our generation is a lot better at understanding that than like Gen X and Boomers.
Well, you do get this weird thing of like a lot of young men like from being like Zoomers, like trending towards like political extremism.
Oh, there's a fight on right now. Shit.
Man, fuck the fight. I'll fuck both them up. Who's fighting? Who's fighting?
I don't know. Purple shorts versus blue shorts. I don't know.
I'm rooting for purple shorts. It's purple. It's purple.
Sorry, I totally interrupted you. I don't even know what you were saying.
George, what were your thoughts on that video I sent you where a French soccer coach sold like 5 players because they were Scorpios? But I don't know. It depends on the rest of their charts, but yeah, like you don't want too much of one energy. But like astrology, like all the planets matter, and then you get into like asteroids and stuff. But really, aspects are more important than anything with the planets and aspects, and like ascendants and all that. Like because not the ascendant itself, but the houses. It's a whole system.
Are you good at reading charts?
Yeah.
Yeah? Are you better than Jordy?
I do a different style of read than Jordan.
Different style.
But we would come to a lot of the same conclusions. But it's just like how like the reason like I'm not an astrologer. So like the reason people come to me for chart readings is like actually like just advice on like what to go do. As where Jordan is more like Jordan isn't trying to do like honestly you should hit up Jordan for a reading though if you want to. I would heavily recommend his service. What?
Well, like I said earlier, it's like, okay, great. So I could sit there and be like, Oh yeah, I have thought about that before, but I never really realized it consciously. Like I feel like that's all the star sign reading would be. That's why I never
No, but that
actually.
helps. No, like that sincerely helps to like identifying something kind of like when you name something, you gain like a certain power over it.
That is true. That is true because like that exact moment I'm talking about, where it's like you've noticed it subconsciously, just never verbalized it in your head. But when somebody says it or points it out, it's like a eureka moment where you're like, oh shit. So yeah, that is a good point.
Yeah, like it's just like people don't address the psychological component of things enough. The physical is all just symbolic of the psychological and your psych. So like for example, like your body is like physical strength, physical ability, like agility, athleticism. It's all based on your nervous system, like 90%, 95%. And how your body reacts to things is going to be based on your nervous system. Your nervous system bridges your mind and your body. So like it descends from your mind though. So like if your nervous system is like
Dude, that
detached
was
from
the
your
worst. I just watched this guy get subbed. This fight was so bad. But anyway, go
yeah.
on about nervous system.
So if you're like so this is how you like would quantify depression. If your mind and your body are detached, like they're not bridging on your nervous system's too blocked up, you're gonna get depressed because you're gonna be sucked into your own head and you're not gonna be able to embody anything, right? And and mania is the flip side of that, where like you can't control the embodiment of thoughts. So you get like a really bad impulse, right? And basically like you want the nervous system doesn't work how people think it does though. It doesn't work like day to day, like it does, but it's not like a instant thing. So your nervous system works accumulatively, and the way you're thinking, the way you're like doing things, the way you're the patterns in your brain are shaping your body, shaping how you react, how you act, what you
I think that
go
I
how you,
think I think that makes a lot of sense because like anxiety manifests itself physiologically as well, and that comes from like trauma or something. If you grew up on a childhood where you're on edge, you're gonna have a nervous thing. Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah. And
That develops
what happens is
slowly.
it creates a feedback loop. So like if someone has trauma, their mind is grabbing onto it, it's going to their nervous system, it's going back to their mind, back and forth, and then there's blockages in the blocks in the nervous system. So it's like
Yeah,
why
exactly.
like
And then if that person wakes up tomorrow and everything's calm, their nervous system's still gonna be firing like that because that's like just like you said.
yeah, it's attached to something. That's why
Yeah.
you see so much like alchemical traditions, like with medicine, herbalism, and all that. They use like venoms and toxins because that bypasses your mind and like just directly damages your nerves and has to force like a new nerve growth,
Hmm.
like new nerve development.
Like on a physiological level.
Yeah, so like bypasses it. That's why you see so much like these ancient elixirs and stuff. They use like snake venoms and all that.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what that's why psychedelics are really good for like therapeutic practices because hypothetically because we're on YouTube, but basically it makes your brain like rewire itself and like create new neural pathways and increase the plasticity, so you're able to let go of certain things and move past them if you're like guiding it correctly.
Mm.
Yeah, which over time like integrates into your nervous system.
No, that makes sense. Like, yeah, that makes sense. I don't know how to elaborate on that.
It just makes sense.
Yeah, I just always love doing analogies to show I understand something. I'll be like, oh yeah, it's like this, and then compare it to something.
Mm. But like the nervous system one's a really good example of that would be like like a mother like a little like lady lifting a burning car to get her kids out from underneath it. She doesn't actually have that strength, but like she does. It's just her body limits and encaps it based on the mind because of the fear of injury.
Hmm.
Or like flexibility is a good one. Like for example, right now you could do the splits without tearing anything, but your nerves like aren't adapted for it. So like your body's gonna have like a very like painful reaction to it.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
like you do have the flexibility to do it without damaging anything.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I like that because there's nothing physically stopping you. If someone fucking tied you to a 2x4s and started winching you together, you would do the splits.
Yeah, and you could bring it back together, maybe some muscle soreness and all that, but that's from the nerves. It's not like actual tears or anything. Like micro tears, but it's not gonna rip in half.
Oh gosh, buddy, look at the studio. Yo, did this Wint guy just broke Hamzat's record? 2 consecutive fights. 2 consecutive fights. What? I don't know. But Mila's in the studio. I don't even know. Do I let her in?
Yeah. Open border policy, bro. That profile picture. This is 100% Mogwag on
Hi,
FL Studio.
Tanner, what do you mean let me in? Hi, Tanner. Hi, Melsik or Jackass or Jackstar, sorry.
Okay. Hi.
Well, let's fucking go. Are you guys enjoying the card?
Are you?
I just turned it on, so I just finished this last fight. We had a beautiful, strong black man put it down and get the W.
Yeah.
Now this card is dog shit.
You haven't even been watching. You've been talking about life and like karmic energy.
Yeah.
You're
That's what,
casual.
yeah, I am a
Self-admitted.
casual, to be honest with you. I really don't
Yeah?
care about MMA. Like, I would beat the fuck out of Serial Gone. So it's kind of just like unimpressive to
Okay,
me.
now you're getting crazy with it.
10 out, like you don't know me, bro.
I get it. I feel like a lot of people are kind of over the UFC and MMA right now. I've been getting that vibe from a lot of people.
Yeah, because it's on Paramount and a lot of the fights are rigged now.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
I actually wonder if that's like how, like, I wonder this with everything. Like, I wonder if that's how, like, maybe that's just like what I'm thinking. Because, like, me and George, for example, we're getting older. We just simply don't care about this stuff anymore. But maybe the wider audience of the world actually does still care about. Maybe it's more popular than ever, right? But we just don't pay attention to it as much because we're just got different things going on. That's what I wonder about everything.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't want to like out in the background. I don't know if you can hear it.
No, your voice changer is fine.
Yeah, you wish I'd be on a voice changer. What's your problem, Tanner? You're a young guy. I know you think you're like so old, and that's why you're done with UFC and stuff. But you're still very young. It's young people that are watching UFC because they are degenerate gamblers. With UFC, you can quickly do a bet and make money. You don't have to wait like 3
That's
hours.
base though. The gambling is the only thing that makes the sport worth it.
I think that's what she's saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically, that's what I'm seeing. Like younger fans are starting to watch it, but I think it's mainly for gambling and not really for the love of the sport.
Honestly, I would say for me, I would actually say that is true.
Yeah, I don't have love for the sport. It's human cockfighting.
I know, but we're still like, we got that animal instinct in us. We all love to watch some blood, some gore, a little bit of fighting every now and then.
Nah, it disturbs me deeply.
Well,
You know what? That is something funny. Actually, my bad. I go on this random ass tangent. MMA is human cockfighting. I'm way more into literature as a self-proclaimed bisexual intellect. Yeah, your bisexual intellect is actually very good, John.
John, is it John or Gene?
I don't know. I always like read it as John, but like, ask him.
Jean.
Canadian,
Jean.
it's probably Gene.
I think John is the French way to say it. Jean is the Western way to say it. Honestly, I
That
think.
is a Dutch name, bro.
Yeah, I'm probably wrong.
John is-
That's no, like the name itself is like Dutch. Like you gotta say it like a Dutchman. Jean. Like French, I guess, but like that's a really Dutch name.
The name John originally comes from the Hebrew name Yochachan, meaning God is gracious. So it's Hebrew. So John must be Hebrew. Okay, interesting.
No, modern Hebrew is like a revised language. It's not real.
Okay, what about your name, Melsik? It's Melsik, right?
Yeah.
What does that mean? Because I thought your name was Melsen for the longest time. I thought that's what people were trying to say.
It's not for you to understand. It's above your pay grade.
I'm asking you, like, teach me. I'm
Also-
dumb.
Also, phonetically, Melsin and Melsik are totally different. There's no way you actually conflated the two.
Yes, it definitely sounds like Melsen, not Melsik.
No, it doesn't.
You have to put
What?
the at the end. Like, you don't tell me. I'm actually American. You're Canadian, so you really don't know about the English language. You just copied it from America.
His name is Tanner. Tanner is the most English name possible. Mila is not an English name. It's an anglicized version. His name is Tanner. He's named after tanning hides.
Not, like, Tanner is a white American.
Not American. Is it American?
No,
like,
it's Anglo.
What the hell is a Tanner?
Tanner?
No,
Wait,
it's Anglo.
what a Tanner is? It's right there in
No,
the
it's-
name. It's right there in the name.
It's a very
You don't know what
white
it's-
boy name. He might as
White.
well be called Brad.
Hey man, I got that white boy swag, man. What do you want me to
White
say, man?
boys down bad. White boys down bad for the summer. It wasn't that white boy summer. It's been dominated by them Dagestanis. You feel me? Yeah, you don't feel me. I get it.
Yeah, man, I feel you, man.
There you go. You feel me.
Yo.
Tanner, what are we gonna do about you? We gotta get your $4,000 back. I'm gonna get a little cut because I'm jobless, but we're gonna get that 4,000 back for you, and we're gonna get them. Your aura's gonna go up. We gotta get you in the right vibe, right energy.
George, tell her I got great energy.
He
Wait,
can't
was she
lie.
talking? Shit, my Wi-Fi.
Melsik, what was it like growing up in Armenian enclave in California? Great banter. Bro down bad.
Doug, Mr. Memo. It's funny you hop in.
Doug's been in here. I swear I
Yeah?
thought I saw his name earlier. Yeah, he's been in
Okay,
here.
it's my fault. Like
Actually, wait, maybe
I stepped
not.
away. My bad.
No, you're right. Actually, no, he just hopped in.
Can he hear us, Jackstar? Because I see like his eyes are kind of giving like crazy eyes right now. Can you hear?
Is someone talking? Yo, Tanner, is someone talking?
How the fuck does someone from the US have more relevance to the English language than Canada? That's actually a part of the Commonwealth. I literally live in British Columbia. I was born and raised in British Columbia. Literally a part of the Commonwealth. Probably separated at, like, where do you live, Myla? California? Fucking British Columbia was part of the Commonwealth way after California. California was never even part of the Commonwealth. Yeah, I'm way closer to fucking English than you are.
Okay, first of all, I don't know what the Commonwealth is, and second of all, no, I'm not from California. I don't actually like California people. I only go there for like Disney and the beach and stuff like that.
Better. I'd love to have you on stream, man. First H band's what's the word? Debut.
H bands or better. That better is not Pibble. It's
No, I'm Pibble. This is better.
yeah, okay. I like that you have been around the community for a long time, Tanner. That's
Yo, Milo, why are you not fucking Rigo right now?
Rigo is probably fucking Lizzie at a wedding right now. That's why. He's a whore.
Okay, what about tomorrow?
I'm a demisexual, so it doesn't really work like that for me. You feel me?
What if I pay for your flight?
Oh, you want to? Are you a cuck? Like you want to pay for my flight so I could fuck Rigo?
I just love my dog. I just love my dog.
Wait, hold up. If Tanner isn't in a relationship with you, how's that getting cucked?
Oh, Tanner, like I didn't know we were
Like-
in a relationship. Or
No. I just love my dog. Is that so much to say?
who's your bitch? Who's your dog?
Rigo, so I'll pay for your flight.
Damn. Actually, yeah, you and Rigo do seem to have a really good energy, but you're not a mod. So is he really your dog?
No. That's like on purpose. That's so it's like not parasocial.
I feel you. That's smart. But I don't know. I really am a demisexual, so I gotta catch a vibe. And I don't know if I really have that vibe.
Demisexual?
Mm-hmm.
So do you have a vibe with Tanner yet?
I don't know. This is my first time talking to him. He's kind of like a dick suck McGuck, so
What'd you say?
he kind of gives like that dick suck McGuck energy, so it's a little turn off for me. But for the most part, I like your stream so far.
Diggs. Yeah. No, that is me. I actually do have that energy.
Mila, I'm gonna give you an ultimatum right now. I'm gonna give you an ultimatum.
Yeah, let's hear it, bro.
Like, why do you get to give me an ultimatum?
No, I want to hear it.
You need to fuck Tanner tomorrow, or you get kicked off the stream.
What?
Yeah, fly out and fuck Tanner tomorrow. We get kicked off the stream.
Tanner, aren't you married? Or like, don't you have a girlfriend? Or was that TT?
Neither of us.
I thought I said somebody was.
Yo, look at what this John guy's saying.
Milo, do you find it sexy that I'm a mod in Eagle MMA's chat? I've heard of the name Eagle, but I haven't been
Bro,
to
hold on. Let's not deviate from the topic. Are you gonna have sex with Tanner, Milo?
I'm all about consent, baby. Tanner?
Yeah, so I'm asking consensually.
What? You can't speak on Tanner's behalf. Like, what is going on here, Jack Star?
You have permission to speak on my behalf. You've been having permission.
Yeah.
Tanner, let me think about this. Tanner, does Tanner want me? What type of...
Yo. Oh my gosh, bro.
Yeah, Pacino.
Yeah, sorry. It wasn't funny enough. It's not that I didn't enjoy her presence. Great woman, just it wasn't funny enough for me.
I didn't actually like nothing she was saying was like being processed by me except damn, like this bitch is like a guy with a voice change.
No, I think it's actually a girl. Like
No, I think it's actually a girl, just kind of trashy and low class though.
Hey man, I'm not the one who said it, man.
I said it.
Yeah. I'm just saying I agree with you.
Just really wants that male attention, Tanner. You want to be her knight in shining armor.
Oh fuck, bro. Plus, like, I just don't got the energy to deal with that. I'm a bit EP right now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Tanner, you're such a misogynist. You're not gonna give Tanner. You're not gonna give sexual validation without getting sex. What? What? Misogynist, bro.
Wait, when was I giving that? Wait, what?
No, I know. I'm saying like that's the dynamic. Someone like someone like that wants like these they leverage that.
I know what you're saying.
It could be funny, but just Mila, you gotta be funnier, homie. Like, little bro, you gotta be funnier.
Yeah, like you weren't like I don't know. Like she seems nice. So she actually was able to carry on conversation when we're just like being silent.
Oh no, just like the Dagestanis, casual. Like,
but okay, I got two things that we could talk about. One is like continue what I was saying, where it's like, is MMA bad, or are we just getting older that we don't care about it anymore? Or we could discuss that, or what are we gonna discuss on our magic consultation?
talking about how MMA like has decreased in quality, but there's also a perspective thing. Is magic. That is magic. Pibble. 10. Not like there is something to that. Like we just got older and we started like finding our own identities and shit, and like stop like being like, wow, this is my hero. Like you do lose that a bit as you age. But at the same time, like bro, like objectively, the sport has gotten more like professional. And people like we when we started watching MMA didn't have that as much. You know what I'm saying? Like
I know, nah, because I only started. Yes, nah, I don't. But I only started watching like 3 years ago, maybe.
yeah, and they went with Paramount 3 years ago.
But I don't know, bro, because I feel like it didn't have an edge even back then, though. Do you think?
Relative to right now, yeah, like Josh Hoka is considered edgy.
True. But you know what, though? Like, that kind of goes back to what I'm saying, though, where it's like, is that maybe you're just saying that because you're less invested, right?
Oh, no,
Right?
I'm definitely less invested. Like, I don't even, like, bother to watch, like, full cards anymore. I'll just see if there's, like, a fighter I like and I want to watch their fight and then, like, watch that fight, fuck off. Maybe I like the main event. You know, like, whatever, like. I'm not gonna lie too. Like a lot of the new prospects kind of suck.
In personality wise,
No, fighting wise, like these guys are ass, bro. Like,
Like Loney Kavanaugh.
yeah, like I'm supposed to be like hyped for that guy's uprising.
Yeah, and it's like Josh Hokett. You know that like his undersizedness is gonna catch up to him once he's like up there.
Yeah, like
Not
am I
fighting
really
for
supposed
you,
to be
man.
like because I've seen them fight and it's just kind of like name a prospect in the sport like outside of those two.
Wow, that was a finish already. I'm so confused. That was weird.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like the finish that just happened though. Like were you impressed, Tanner? Were you like this guy has something? Like
that was more focused on
Tapiria's
his
last
conversation.
prospect I really got hyped for.
What was are you asking? Wait, what'd you say? Is Tapuria what?
No, like I'm saying Tapiria was like the last prospect I got hyped for when he was still a prospect.
Yeah. I would say like no, you could say like Mauricio Huffy and John Silva would probably come after him.
Bro, but I've also seen Hoofy subbed by BSD.
I just don't really like Huffy either.
No, like I like Hoofy's style and everything, but just like there's like something to him where it's just like this guy's so beatable.
I'm so auraless.
Yeah, like he like I like how he fights and all that, but just like at the end of the day, like I'm watching you beat up Michael Chandler. Like, what's Michael Chandler's UFC record?
That is a good point.
Like, and then Gaethje's the champion. I'm like, bro, like Ruffy probably beats Gaethje.
Yeah. Actually, I would love to see any fight. That would be actually such a fucking good fight, actually.
No, that would be a fun fight, but like you kind of know what I'm saying, like.
To be honest, Quillen hasn't been a crazy prospect, but like, dude, something about him I just don't want to buy into. Something about him. Maybe it's because like jealousy or something. I don't know what it is, but I just don't want to buy into him.
No, I see Quillen fight. He's like, all the prospects now are Edmund Shabazian if he didn't fight in an era where anyone had grit.
I don't know what fucking Edmund Shavazian fights like, bro.
Basically, like it's like this, like I'm a new generation of mixed martial artists. I train all these things. I train grappling. I train striking. I train this.
Like Bilal Muhammad type shit.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, like
I'm a mixed martial artist, not a fighter.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, bro, Ian Gary like would get fucked up in a hood.
But you know what though? Because it's a sport, it's not fighting; it's a sport, and so
no, and I'm still saying it lost the fighting to it though.
Like, I guess that is kind of your. That goes back to what you're saying.
Yeah, that's why you like dirty boxing. That's why you like the fucking brand risk shit. Like,
that's a good point. That is a really good point.
Yeah, like it's fine.
Maybe I'll become a dirty boxing YouTuber.
That'd be fire, bro. There's a nice middle ground where like they're still skilled, but like they also like are still able to fight.
That's why Contender Series always has like the bangers.
Yeah. But then like I don't know, the UFC kind of sucks these fighters' souls away, bro. Like you see the people from Contender Series going to the UFC, and like sometimes they don't pan out, but like they don't fight the same when they're in the UFC. Like I think like the corporate like atmosphere really fucks with that like it's all psychological, so it really fucks with it.
Like, I think it's a part of it, but I think the bigger thing is that they're at like they're fighting a higher skill level opponents, so they have to.
I don't think that's super true, but like for example, like I want to show how psychological it is. Go watch Tapiria's old fights and then go watch him fight Gaethje. He didn't fight the same.
Okay, hold on. Better MMA's in here. Do you want to? This is your personal friend, so.
Yes.
Better MMA.
I was going to say, I wouldn't argue that the skill level has necessarily improved over the years.
But I think that's right.
In MMA, because if you look at a lot of the exchanges, with even a video I saw recently.
George, do you like my mustache? Yeah, how can I shave it now?
Huh?
You need to get like a little bit more though. Like you need to start rubbing like hair ointments in there and like a nice pen.
Because it is a little thin.
Yeah, get a little like it needs to stay thin, but like more noticeable.
Yeah, I think maybe the darkness is the problem.
I got a sick mustache and goatee.
Yeah, no shit. You do need to curl it more. Yeah. Okay, anyway, better continue. So you don't think that the overall skill ceiling has gone up?
Yeah, I was going to say I don't think it's improved at all. Well, that significantly, because when you look at how a lot of the older fighters actually dealt with, exchanges and stuff. If you see Anderson Silva, how he was able to deal with jabs and blah, blah, blah. And you compare that to even, let's say, Sean Strickland. Now, you don't see that big of an increase. You know what I mean? Because it's like, even if you see how Anderson Silva dealt with Israel Adesanya, and what's interesting as well is when you look, like I recently saw a video talking about the worst, recent title fights in my history, and they're all pretty much recent. Israel Adesanya versus Joel Romero, DDP versus Khamzat, Islam versus JDM, etc. They're all quite recent.
Well, like, bro, like even like Khabib is better than Islam.
Do you think so?
Bro,
I mean, my opinion is, yeah. Sorry, you go.
Well, like Khabib would sub Islam.
Yeah, I mean the thing with Khabib as well is, I guess Islam is technically a more well-rounded fighter in terms of striking and stuff. But if we look at the ground game, it's a complete difference. Like you see how Khabib was able to, properly take down his opponents and really sort of deal with them with, ground and pound. And you don't see the same thing with Islam at all in regards to the hunting for submissions, the ground and pound. There's no trying to beat up the opponent at all.
Yeah. Well, I think a really good example is actually how Khabib fought Dustin Poirier versus how Islam fought Dustin Poirier.
Yeah.
How did Khabib do? I never watched it.
So Khabib, he got clipped by Poirier at a point and got a little stunned, but he basically dominated Poirier. Islam went life and death with Poirier, arguably 3-2 by the end when he subbed him.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair to Islam, Poirier had already fought Khabib, so he did somewhat know what to prepare for the ground. But yeah, 100%. There's a big disparity. If you look at what Justin Gaethje was able to do in the division compared to, how his fight versus Khabib went, it's just a stark difference.
So, not to ignore what you just said, but John is saying, yeah, Islam has a tendency to gas when he's not laying on someone. Khabib would drain the gas tank with grappling and get a finish. But you could just argue that they didn't know how to deal with the grappling as well, right? They're gonna let themselves.
No. What it is at a point skill stops mattering, and it's all about intent and psychology. And Islam is a fucking robot just trying to get a decision.
That is exactly why he beat Ian Gary.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to say, in regards to Khabib versus Islam, I reckon there's a real big difference in the physical attributes. If you look at the difference between their chin as well, and the fact that, Khabib had never bled in the cage, whereas you look at how cut up Islam was even after, quote-unquote, winning versus Ian Gary, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Better, did you see him get rocked by the headbutt?
Yeah. And if we look at how Khabib was able to fucking eat shots, from Justin Gaethje and shit, it's pretty nuts. He's never been properly kind of rocked. He's eaten head kicks from Edson Barboza, etc.
Yeah, I think at a point being too technical really nerves you, and everyone's trying to be technical now because it's again a sport format. So they're all adopting the Mayweather thing of win the decision and this and that, and fair enough, but
and you're saying a fault.
Yeah, I really think the corporate atmosphere fucks with how they fight.
100%, because the problem as well is, if anything, if you try to draw out the decision, there's more time for you to be caught. So that's why I reckon in street fights and stuff, we wouldn't see these fighters perform as well, because the issue is that because they're not able to finish the fight, there's a lot more room for them to get caught in a more unpredictable situation. So it's if anything, they're more kind of, I guess, adapting to the sport format because the rules aren't kind of really there. What I think personally is, I reckon they should adopt the rules, that Pride FC had in the past, and obviously Ryzen has currently, in regards to the knees and stomps and soccer kicks to grounded opponents, because I think then the grappling will really change, and there's a much bigger threat for opponents on the ground, and obviously grapplers have much better weapons. And another really important thing is that when a takedown's stuffed, like you saw in Pride FC, if someone would shoot a takedown, it would get stuffed, He'll be vulnerable to getting kneed in the head, whereas you don't have that kind of reward for stuffing takedowns in the UFC.
Why not?
You can't knee a grounded opponent.
But that's different than kneeing someone going for a takedown. I've seen that before in UFC.
No. Because a lot of people will like drive and like get their knees on the ground and like you're not thinking about it because like you're hesitating because again you're worried about like breaking the rules.
Yeah, because the difference, Tanner, is like after someone's already
Please call me
shot the
Pibble.
takedown, it's Pibble. Like I said, what I mean is when someone's already shot the takedown, okay, it's not necessarily intercepting them. But it's like once you've stuffed them and you've got that position, you can then knee them in the head, and that also applies for opponents who are shooting takedowns. If you look at a lot of positions that Merab would get in his fights, just imagine how much of a different fighter he would be with, knees and shit. It would be ridiculous. Because he'd just be able to do so much more. And you remember when Mighty Mouse went to ONE FC and he got knocked out with a grounded knee? Like that's just to show.
Wow, that is a good point. That is a good argument, like support for your argument.
Yeah. Like that's to show. The whole point of UFC is to be quite literally, the ultimate fighting championship. But that is a legitimate kind of hole that fighters exploit. Like we see with Aljo, for example, a lot of the times that he would shoot takedowns and whatnot, he would specifically try and get onto his knees to bait the to bait the soccer kick or whatever, because obviously the opponent can't just knee him in the head when he's on the ground. So he's
Aljo is
essentially
such a pussy little tryhard.
Well, another really big thing is they need to be harsh. Judges need to be more willing to give draws.
100%.
Because if you're willing to give draws, like the decision meta is just gonna kind of fall apart. Because like, bro,
Do that.
Ian Gary versus Islam should be a fucking draw. Like I don't like no one won that fight.
Yeah.
Like,
because the big issue as well, I honestly don't believe control time should be factored into a fight unless the amount of strikes are extremely close.
And you know what though, I feel like as of like the last 3 years, UFC has gotten a lot better for that though, right? I feel like they actually do, just because you scored a takedown, they don't count it for as much as they used to, unless your name's Islam Makhachev, of course.
Yeah, no, but they're trying to get us the business thing because draws are really bad for business. But bro, who's horrendous on that? Umar.
Yeah, 100%.
He's one of my least favorite fighters.
Bro, I'm so uninspired by Umar fighting.
Just body triangle with the fucking legs.
Yeah. And a little bit striking. Oh, he knows he's a Dagestani that knows what to strike. And then his fights are 20 minutes of control time.
Yeah.
Also, I'm not a big fan. Bro, I this is never gonna happen. But I'm not a big fan of the octagon. It just favors grappling so much.
Mm-hmm.
I like the rings, like good Pride FC.
100%. And what's interesting as well about Umar? It's pretty funny because every time that he strikes, he ends up gassing out. It's like what happened versus Merab when he kept throwing the lead leg high kicks at the start of the fight, and then we saw how that went for him in the later rounds. But yeah,
bro, Umar's just so irrelevant in my head. Whenever I think of Umar, I'm just
I'm so glad they're treating him the way he deserves to be treated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has another fight against a random ass fighter.
Well, there's this really weird thing where with striking specialists, you get a Manel Cap who's just levels above a lot of people on the feet, but then he fights a wrestler and loses.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
So it's this weird thing where it's so you're getting punished for being good at striking, but also you can make a career out of being good at striking just because again you're gonna beat everyone who can't wrestle because you're just so much better at striking than them.
Like I said, Umar's quite a disappointing fighter. Anyway.
What do you
Hey Tanner, who's the 145 champ right now?
Volk.
Why?
Why? That is a good question.
What the fuck? 145 is a dead division at this point. Who's this number one contender?
And I don't know. I really
Is
just
it Mosby?
yeah,
Yeah,
I think they're scheduled to fight even.
Wow, I'm so excited. Alexander Volkanovski, who should have retired like 2 years ago, is going to fight Mosby.
And do you know how the way he should have retired is the way no one gives a fuck about what Volk is doing. He beat Lopez too, which is honestly an amazing win, and no one gives a fuck. He's not in any like top 10 discussion.
Do you know what's the funniest part though about Volk? Is that after he beat Lopez, obviously they had the rematch. And the fucking hilarious part was that Lopez did not adapt whatsoever. He lost in the exact same way.
Oh my! No, honestly worse. Honestly worse.
Yeah, he lost. He lost from being not technical enough to striker. He did not learn fucking anything. And then in the UFC White House event, he was losing on the feet versus Steve Garcia before he knocked him out. It's like he just does not learn at all, but he keeps winning because of his power and chin, obviously.
Let me show you why the business side ruins the sport. Why the fuck is Volk able to get sanctioned to fight Islam on 9 days' notice off the couch?
What?
Volk had 9 days' notice to fight Islam. Wasn't a replacement for the fight. Wasn't training. Why is that allowed to be sanctioned? Why
can't you sanction that?
Because it's like, of course, Islam's gonna win.
Oh.
Volk's not training.
That was their second fight, right?
Yeah, their second fight. Like, why are you like so desperate to have like this main event go through that you're ruining like a really nice like rematch to go like, hey Volk, I know you are literally on the couch eating Doritos and burgers right now. I know you can't like healthily make 155. I know you haven't trained in 6 months. Come fight our pound for pound number one. Like,
but like I understand your point. Yeah, because you're saying like that is like such a good marketable fight and shit. Yeah, that they're willing to ignore all the other shit to let it happen because it's so marketable.
Because what's interesting as well, and this is part of the reason why obviously a lot of people dislike a lot of the Pakistani fighters and stuff, but it's the amount of time that they take in between fights, even when they haven't absorbed much damage. If you look at what happened with Islam, the amount of time it took for him to fight Ian Gary after taking 0 damage in his last fight versus Ian Gary, it's like generally speaking, he's always going to have a fight. If it's quite a bit far ahead of time and he's got a proper, fight camp and everything leading up to the fight, it's crazy.
Not to mention, you're seeing the resurgence of old champions because USADA isn't around anymore. That's another really interesting thing that no one talks about.
You think that's what it is?
Yeah. All the old fighters are good again because they have young man juice in them.
I mean, what's interesting as well in regards to USADA and stuff is the amount of fighters who have actually obviously popped the steroids but are still on the roster. Like apparently Umar actually popped for something.
Islam popped for steroids before.
Umar, obviously both Islam and Umar's brother Usman have popped for steroids as well, although in Islam's case it was apparently heart medication, but yeah,
but it's just one of those things like, if John Jones was in the same situation, like no one's gonna say it was just heart medication. So it's like, it's funny because you kind of see the Dagestani meta fall off as soon as USADA goes. You see like a lot less foreign success. You still have Islam, of course, but like you don't like as soon as like people that can't go to Dagestan and just use steroids for 3 or 4 months straight.
Because I mean, it's ridiculous. Sorry, you go.
Well, they don't have like you remove that from like Sean Strickland. Look at Sean Strickland's physique before and after he became a champion.
Yeah, I mean, seriously though, like it's nuts in Dagestan. Like they can't fucking test them there.
Yeah,
and the thing as well is the amount of notice that they'd have to have, before testing. I'm sure there's lots of PDs and shit they could take that have a short, half-life or whatever.
Well, that's kind of why I do like the removal of USADA a little bit, just because like at a point it was just like there's just context in which certain fighters are just allowed to do it and certain fighters aren't.
Yeah. Because I mean, to be honest, as a fan, I feel like the UFC's gotten better now that there isn't USADA. Like kind of want to see. But you know what's funny as well is that despite the removal of USADA, we still don't have. You remember the really jacked kind of heavyweights like Brock Lesnar and Alistair Overeem, and Ngannou, etc. Outside of like a couple, say Cyril Gane or whatever. It's funny to see there's still, a few blobs in the heavyweight division.
Well, it's because, like, as far as heavyweight goes, anyone with heavyweight talent is not going to do MMA. They're just going to go box or play American football or rugby in another country. Because why the fuck would you take a pay cut to go do
Yeah, it's a more violent kind of sport. I mean, there isn't really as much of a choice. The only good thing you get from being a UFC heavyweight champion is, I guess, the kind of glory and stuff. But most of those people aren't going to be heavyweight champions. I mean, it's a much more grueling kind of sport because, and not just that, but the difference is that if you've got the heavyweight talent, you've probably grown up playing another sport for years and years and years. Whereas if you want to go and become an MMA fighter, well, now you have to basically learn it from scratch.
Yeah. Well, and it's like, okay, so let's say you're a fucking big dude, you played football your whole American football your whole upbringing, 18 years old. You didn't make a college team or anything. Why are you going to pick up MMA and not boxing?
Well, I mean, heavyweights get paid a lot more in boxing anyways. I mean, heavyweights are really the fucking premier of boxing. And you don't have to go and learn multiple different martial arts anyways. Like, you don't need to learn ground game, etc. It's really interesting to see guys like Walter Walker, come out and just fucking get all these heel hook submissions in a row. And just because of how shit the heavyweights are.
Well, it's kind of fucked up. Like, Carlos Olberg could probably move up to heavyweight and go title for a challenge or challenge for a title. Yeah. Really easily.
I mean, he's already a heavyweight kind of height.
He probably walks 235, 240.
Yeah. And you know who else? Who's the other person from CKB? I forget his name. CKB. The guy who just knocked out Yannon.
Oh, Navajo Sterling?
Yeah, he could probably go up to heavyweight because he's quite lean for a light heavyweight anyways. And he's 6'4", he's got a big reach, so he's quite well sized. But yeah, exactly. Like, it's nuts how even MMA fighters transitioning to boxing have gotten paid so much more.
Well, Francis Ngannou getting knocked out by Joshua kind of killed the aura of heavyweight.
Yeah.
True. That is so true. Irreversible damage.
Yeah, because the crazy part, it's not as much that he lost, but it's like Ngannou had never been knocked out in MMA or even dropped or anything. So it just makes, UFC heavyweights look like they've got shit power in comparison. You know what I mean?
But you know what, though? Yeah, true. It could be the power thing. But, then again, look at King Green, what he just did, right? So
yeah,
maybe there's
but boxing is Bam is a fucking bum. Bam sucks. Bro, that guy is a nobody. He's Dean the Great sparring partner.
Yeah.
He's a 30-year-old prospect. He fights fat Mexican dudes.
Is he 30? I don't think he's 30. He looks young.
He's 30.
Because the issue of boxing is they have it's such a corrupt sport because they have so many different belts and shit as well. I guess we're lucky to have the UFC as a single kind of organization instead of having champions that hold fucking WBO or WBC or whichever belts, ducking each other.
Well, it's funny. It's funny because the belts in boxing, they balkanized because of the mafia. They wanted to alleviate corruption, and it just became
balkanized is such a funny word to describe that.
They literally balkanized, bro. The sanctioning bodies balkanized because it's they wanted it to be harder to isolate corruption.
Yeah, seriously though, it's crazy how you can set up so many fights. You can pad your record so much easier in boxing and MMA, and that is such a high level too. It's ridiculous.
Have you ever seen some of Devin Haney's first fights where he's fighting literal obese Mexican dudes or 5'6"?
That's base.
Yeah. Do you know what it reminds me of though? You know, Khabib's record. I think 13 of his fights or whatever aren't even 3 rounds, and for his 14th MMA fight, he fought a guy on his debut.
What do you mean not even 3 rounds? Like they
Some
were
crazy shit.
like
Yeah.
the total duration of it?
Yeah, they were doing 2-rounders.
What the
Yeah.
fuck? But you know, like who are you to say anything about that one? Look where he went. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, 100%. But just like there's a layer of that to it. Like there's such a skill gap between like I hate the idolization of fighters. Like I actually think Sean Strickland's talked about this before. Like you have like the top 1% of fighters, and then the other 99% in the UFC fucking suck. Like if you went and trained for 3 years, you could hang with a lot of these dudes.
Yeah. I mean, it's gotten better, but especially like there's many divisions that are not deep at all. Like if you look at the difference between even a top 15 ranked heavyweight fighter and, you know, the best heavyweights in the world, it's night and day.
Like boxing?
Oh,
Or
it's
is it-
not, no, in boxing it's not as much. Like you do get those upsets in boxing, like where like someone who's like top 8 in the world like will beat like someone who's like top like the champion.
Yeah, didn't Anthony Joshua lose to like some fat guy?
Andy Ruiz.
Yeah.
I've
I think so. I
spotted
can't
Andy.
remember. Because I don't know much about boxing, but I do distinctly remember that happening.
I spotted
And,
Andy Ruiz before I beat his ass.
Yeah, and even, you know, Deontay Wilder got fucking knocked out by that 6'6" Chinese guy.
Yeah. And like those guys are actually like good though, like but then they lose to another guy. Like it's like you do get it in boxing because boxing, I don't know, like to be honest with you, I'm really enjoying boxing more now. You know, I come from boxing, but like I like it's meta's kind of moving away from belts. Everyone's just like so over the meaning of belts that's like Gervonta Davis has done nothing in like regards to belt legacy. But Gervonta Davis is fun as fuck to watch fight.
I like that more. And like, bro, think about it just from like fans' perspective. Those fighters who are that like you're describing are way more beloved by fans than, you know, like who gives, like I was saying earlier, who gives a fuck about Volk? Meanwhile, people get more excited for King Green than they do Volk for the exact thing you're talking about.
Then what the fuck has Ryan Garcia done in regards to belts?
Like, I mean, I'm sure the belts might to some extent even matter less because there's so many kind of organizations. You know what I mean? Like Manny Pacquiao, wasn't he technically an 8-division champion?
Yeah, and that meant something back then, but no one cares. Like again, Ryan Garcia, what has he done in regards to belt legacy? I guarantee you I will watch every single Ryan Garcia fight because it's fun as fuck.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's fun to watch Ryan Garcia fight.
Yeah, that makes you and that's funny because that goes to what you were saying earlier of how it's too corporate.
Yeah.
And the irony is that boxing is supposed to be the kind of like legacy, you know, combat sport, or the more prestigious sort of legacy combat sport. Whereas you look at MMA now and it's kind of getting worse, almost even though the belts are all unified and whatnot.
Well, you know, funnily enough, like mentioning certain fighters, like Ryan Garcia really helped with that by fighting Gervonta Davis. Teofimo Lopez, I love Teofimo Lopez because he helped with that a lot by taking a lot of like silly fights that he probably like could have done.
Yeah, gotcha.
Like you were getting like there was a generation of like fighters like recently that just kind of like took certain fights that like previous generations would have just ducked.
Yeah, 100%.
Based.
I mean, I feel like in MMA we haven't really seen that great matchmaking, to be honest, in regards to fights not getting made. Whereas in boxing, you see these massive fights get made all the time. It's like a total reversal because the whole point of the UFC was, the best fight the best. But
Is that true? Because I don't watch boxing.
Well, no, it's
I feel like I've heard the opposite. I feel like I've heard the opposite where people go, "Oh man, the balkanization of the belts makes it so hard for these super fights to happen."
No, that was happening. Boxing's kind of moving away from that a little bit. What really makes it annoying in the UFC is people don't duck each other, but they just fight each other in like such stagnant context. Like again, like Islam will take a year off, and then he'll fight someone when like the time is right. Like they play that like corporate game so well. Like a lot of fight rigging isn't like, oh, you're gonna beat this guy and like this is how it's gonna go. A lot of fight rigging is just like bullshit.
Yeah.
Like the third Max Holloway fight. Volk USADA was knocking at his door at 4 a.m. the day of the fight, waking him up, fucking up sleep while he's like coming over like a weight cutter and everything.
Okay, I've watched a Ryan Garcia fight before. Okay, I watched the fucking Devin Haney fight. Okay, guys, calm down.
And that was fun as fuck. Ryan Garcia on coke, just like,
bro, and it worked because that's the only that's like one of 3 boxing fights I ever watched.
Yeah, that was fun as fuck, right?
Yeah, I don't really remember. I actually remember being pretty boring.
What? You don't remember enjoying it? You don't remember watching a coked out schizo drop Devin Haney 10 times?
I think I turned it off before he started dropping him. I don't know.
That was like he dropped him in like the 2nd or 3rd round.
I don't know. I was also like doing something. I was at like a fire with friends. Also, Myla, shut the fuck up. No offense.
But like my whole thing is, if it's gonna be a sport, just play into the spectacle. Like, just let it be a spectacle.
But I think honestly, like low-key, I've never been an advocate for more fighter pay, but like I feel like that's a part of it is because it seems like unless you're like a journeyman in the UFC, you're not gonna be making money unless you are fighting for the title or like good, like exceptionally good money.
Well, like, I mean, how like the skill disparity between fucking Islam and JDM is literally disgusting.
I agree.
Like that shouldn't be like that should not be the level of difference. And it's not because Islam is that great. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck Islam. Bro, I don't even remember the Dustin Poirier fight being interesting. Okay, at least someone reading comments, watching the fights.
Watching the fights. I don't know who the fuck is fighting right now.
Click on each screen and show it, you dumb. I was doing that earlier. Shut up. I'm also so tired. I'm actually thinking of ending the stream. How tired I am.
Tanner, you should turn on the blue lights again, so maybe they'll keep you up.
Does that help?
No, I was saying the blue lights specifically because apparently they actually delay melatonin production or
yeah,
some
I
shit
heard
like
that
that.
as well. Yeah. Okay,
I'm
don't call me.
with you, bro. I'm not watching the UFC fights tonight. I'm just waiting for Teofimo versus Rolly.
That's not gonna be for a while. I think I'm gonna go somewhere tonight. Hang out with my friends.
No, I think maybe it's an hour.
Yo, it's showing an ad for Ryan Garcia fight right now.
Yeah, he's fighting next week.
That's crazy that UFC's showing that though. No, aren't they like competitors?
No, I think it's under Zaffa Boxing, maybe.
It's on DAZN.
Oh, maybe not. I'm not sure. I'm actually curious. Do boxers fight, a lot more frequently than UFC champions now, or?
Depends on the boxer. That's the hard part with boxing. Like, it just depends on the person. But like Teofimo Lopez is quite active.
Oh my gosh, Marla's in the chat. I don't even want to talk to her though.
Because what's interesting is there was a video I saw about the UK's worst boxer that apparently fights like every week. His record is something like 1,314 or some ridiculous amount.
Yeah, and he just gets like
to myself, you never see MMA fighters really, except for like maybe Crazy Horse or someone fighting that consistently.
What's more lucrative for him?
Bro's gonna have brain damage.
No. He doesn't get beat up like that. Like he just like basically just drills defense and like lets like people develop their names against him.
That is, dude. He gets it though, because like, bro, I made a video about like you.
Yeah, he's not gonna be no world champion. he doesn't like have to do like you. So in like the early stages of boxing, when you're not with a big promotion company, you have to sell your own tickets, you have to pay for your own fights and all that. When you're the A side, he's the B side. He doesn't want to do all that, so he's gonna show up. They're gonna give him a grand. He's gonna lose a decision in a 4-round fight and like do his thing.
Bro, and in my UFC fighter pay video, I said, yo, you never hear King Green or Kevin Holland or any of these active ass fighters complain about pay.
Yeah, exactly. Because what's interesting as well is a lot of people always make the comparison versus other sports. I could say the NBA or the NFL, right? But they don't look at how many performances are actually happening per year instead of just looking at the yearly pay. If you only fight once or twice a year and you're trying to compare your pay to someone who's playing 80 games a year, like it's not even that I think that, you know, NBA players should be paid more or anything, but it's like if you aren't fighting frequently enough, you're not going to make as much money as an athlete who's literally performing every few days.
Yo, I actually said that in my video as well. Fucking when the season's on, basketball players are playing every night or like every other night.
Man, they should do that. They should do grudge matches. You should be like, okay, you're gonna fight 3 nights in a row.
Like the same fighter,
Yeah,
like the same 2 fighters. I mean,
yeah.
that'd
And
be
what's
sick.
crazy, I don't know if they still do it in kickboxing. I think I heard something about that in kickboxing, but they originally had a tournament format for the UFC anyways, where they would have people fighting multiple fucking times a night. Like, obviously, I think Don Fry did that shit.
And PFL like still does that, do they not?
Bro, like Islam Makhachev could not do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just hating on Islam. This is my Islam hate.
Bro,
thing.
no, I fucking hate that fucking. Fuck.
No, you know what's crazy? Like personality wise, I actually think he's like I don't dislike him. Just the way
No.
he fights.
Yeah.
The way he fights, bro. Like,
Nah, his dry humor is like funny.
yeah.
He's so snarky without saying anything.
Yeah, 100%. But like, bro, Ilya Tapuria, Justin Gaethje would both beat him. Carlos Pratt is gonna knock his bitch ass.
No, he's not. He's not. He's not.
I know he's gonna show up, wrong mindset, be like, drink his own Kool-Aid, not gonna take his
23 minutes of control time says otherwise.
Listen. There's something you got to point out. Even in the fucking Ian Gary fight that he supposedly won, look at how much Ian Gary split him up. You know what I mean?
Oh, bro,
Look at how much he damaged his face.
I'm not
And
gonna lie to
you
you.
think this guy? Sorry, you go.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Ian Gary versus Bilal Muhammad showed me that Ian Gary's a fraud.
Really?
Yeah, like they were like going strike for strike, and it was 2-1.
It's not how I remember it.
Yeah, it was 2-1, and they were going strike for strike.
It was a split decision, though, right?
Yeah,
It was a split
To be
decision?
honest,
No,
I
it
mean,
wasn't.
winning a split decision against Bilal when Bilal just got like
when
knocked
Bilal
out.
was
kind
only
of,
striking.
Dude, what is wrong with that fucking idiot?
He has no killer instinct. He's an athlete.
No, Bilal, why is he only strike? But that is true about Ian Gary. That is 100% true. He could have won the Islam fight if it wasn't for that.
Yeah,
because I mean, to be honest, like Islam's chin and just his ability to absorb damage at welterweight versus Ian, like the fact that Ian is supposed to be the kind of pillow-fisted decision sort of merchant at welterweight, like I guess kind of a better MVP, you know, with grappling ability. And he was still able to properly cut him up, you know, have him looking hurt and rocked and blah, blah, blah. Imagine what Carlos Pratches would do to him.
I disagree because
okay, wait, guys. Do we all agree on something? Michael Morales is ass. I don't like give a fuck what anyone says. He's just big and physical, but he sucks.
I picked Sean Brady against him.
No, I didn't pick Sean Brady against him. I just think Michael Morales sucks. Like I like the mindset, I like all that, but like it's just like this weird window where it's like I've seen Michael Morales' like skill set, and I'm just like so underwhelmed.
I actually
I don't know.
I
But
haven't watched enough of his fights, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm watching a brand risk right now. Real fighting.
How is it on?
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
no, I just haven't watched any of Michael Morales' fights. Like, I feel like he hardly fights, right?
Bro, they have fucking Rampage Jackson and Fuzi 2 on the commentary.
Bro, who the fuck is Fuzi dude? Like,
You
why
know,
is
He's like
Like-
this schizo. He's this schizo. Like,
Yeah.
is that like because like I remember him from like 10 years ago?
Yeah.
so 10 years ago, he was like running a prank channel. Now he's just like a
Yeah.
full-time schizo. Now
But
he's
it's
just a
like, well, how
full-time.
is I don't know.
Bro, no, his like clips are so funny, bro. It's just him schizoing the fuck out. Like it's like actual mental breakdown. It's crazy, bro. Like it's funny though. Like my favorite is he's like talking to this girl and she's like, I don't want you to go in the shower because you might slip. And he's like, I will do a handstand in the shower, butt ass naked, bitch. Like
I mean, the
Bro.
thing with Fuzi is it's crazy how it's like every 2 to 3 years he comes back into relevancy and then he has like a mental breakdown. And then obviously like another year or so goes by and the cycle repeats.
he's doing the Kanye method.
Yeah.
That is facts. That is facts. You know, just like Kanye said, I hate being bipolar. It's awesome.
Yeah.
That almost reminds me of like what's been happening with Vitaly, how he kind of goes in and out of relevancy.
Well, no, he disappeared for a while because he was in prison in the Philippines.
Yeah.
But he does do that typically. Just this time, he was literally in prison.
Yeah. So it's interesting kind of similarities because they both started as prank YouTubers.
Yeah, but like let's talk about who's gonna like the real fighting tonight. Who do you guys got, Vitaly or Larry Wheels?
Fuck.
Larry Wheels, man.
I mean,
I'm
Larry
sure-
Wheels is a big guy. So
Yeah, like I mean, Vitaly is too, just like naturally, but like
Nah, but like I hope
Larry
Larry
Wheels.
Wheels wins, but like, bro, I've seen clips of him training. He is ass. He is dog shit.
Yeah.
he said. I remember I seen a clip of
So is
him saying
Vitaly,
himself.
to be fair.
Yeah. I mean,
Right.
Vitaly would probably have the better cardio just because he's skinnier. What's interesting as well, did you guys see Larry Wheels get knocked out by the crazy Hawaiian in a
Yes.
slap
What?
fight?
You never
He
seen that,
did. Have
Tanner?
you not seen that, people?
Tanner, pull that up. Larry
Yeah,
Wheels
I
did
will.
a slap fight with the crazy Hawaiian in his gym like a year or two ago.
Yeah, people pull that up. It's actually crazy.
Yeah, I got you better. Larry Wheels.
It's fucking
slap.
crazy
Also,
because-
credit to Larry Wheels for actually fucking letting
Yeah.
himself get slapped by him. Like, search up Larry Wheels slap. The first thing that comes up is Dean the Great.
Bro, speaking of Dean the Great, he just joined the commentary and he's trying to Oromog Arnold Barboza Jr.
Yeah, 1 sec. My friend's calling me. 1 sec, guys.
Like I said, no, it was fucking crazy when it happened. Obviously, credit to him, but it's interesting because he obviously doesn't have that great of a chin then, relatively speaking.
Well, Larry Wheels kind of trips me out. Like he's kind of a dopey guy.
Yeah.
Like big, kind of like like a lot of the people in bodybuilding have like this like inferiority complex. Like they literally get body dysmorphia.
I mean, I'm not surprised by that because, Larry's whole thing is that he trains with like the biggest and strongest people out there, for content. It's like, did you see him? I think he went to Russia to train with, what's his name? Andrei Smaev.
Well, like I've always been like, I think gym culture is so gay. It's like a patriarchal safe space. I know I'm getting feminist with it, but like actually, like, bro, like a bunch of like repressed, like sexually repressed men just going to the gym and being like, yeah, I'm gonna go on my Sigma grind. Nigga, fuck you.
Yeah.
Do something. And like a lot of like, to be honest, I say the same thing about a lot of MMA fighters though. Like these people are losers outside of like gyms. Like
Yeah.
real talk. By the way, Kimbo Slice Jr. is about to fight Anderson Silva's son.
The fuck? Boxing or
Boxing.
MMA?
Boxing.
Oh,
Yo, Tanner, on Brand Riz, Kimbo Slice's son is about to fight Anderson Silva's son, I believe. You're muted.
crazy.
Yeah, I got you. Do you think we could I could just share my screen? We could just watch this together.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
not it's not
Like, you think I'll get fucking?
Yeah, he's fighting Gabe Silva. It's Slice Jr. versus Gabe Silva. That's fire. No, it's free content on Kick. Pull it up, Sam, man. The real fight.
Wait, what weight class is that going to be at?
They're both kind of like Kimbo Slice Jr. looks kind of like stocky, and then I'm gonna assume like 170, 160 something.
Because I wonder how tall they are. That's all.
Who's Gabe Silva? Is he somebody?
That's Anderson Silva's son.
Versus Kimbo Slice son?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, they actually know what they're doing with this shit.
Yeah. That's fire, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, I'm pissed. Plus, my friends are coming to grab me.
All right. Do you have it pulled up or?
Yo, my bad. I didn't realize I wasn't really sharing it like that.
Yeah.
I'll figure this
This
out.
is
Hold on,
fucking
guys.
crazy.
Guys, how do I figure? Oh wait, here we go.
Hell yeah.
3-minute round. Out of the blue corner, weighing 100.
Damn, you see that bitch got her whole ass out? Holy fuck.
Hey, who's Gabe?
There you go, zooming right in on it, man.
Gabe Silva's Anderson Silva's son.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just asking which one is he? So
The Brazilian looking one. The less black one. The taller one.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Red gloves? Oh yeah, never mind. I see.
Oh, this one's gonna be good.
Oh, it's gonna be fire, bro.
To be honest, his son looks kind of old. Anderson Silva's son looks like 20 something, but like mid 20s.
Yeah, no, he is kind of old. Anderson Silva's been around since like the late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah. So
Anderson Silva used to fight as a welterweight in Pride.
yeah, that's still fucking crazy to think about. But yeah, he got submitted in Pride, right? Didn't it? Wasn't it some crazy triangle?
Double plotter or some shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this fire. Let's see how they scrap. Oh, they don't know how to fight at all.
Oh. Yeah, it's just clinching now. Fuck.
Well, don't know how they're punching. But hopefully, because they don't know how to fight, someone gets knocked out.
Yeah, 100%.
Here we go. Chat, who do you guys got? Silva or Slice?
Ooh.
Oh, Kimbo's got power. Let's see.
Yeah, he gotta make it an ugly fight. See that distance right there? That's what Silva wants. That's what
Yeah.
keep him at. So
He needs that distance.
yeah, so he needs that distance.
Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't. But that's where he needs to be.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume someone's gonna gas and get knocked out.
Yeah. I mean, Kimbo would probably guess out first because of the build, but
If he goes to the body, no.
yeah, true. Because I was saying that I feel like Gabe isn't really doing much at all here. He's just trying to evade what Kimbo's throwing.
He's trying to be his dad.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that.
He's not even throwing anything. It's like fucking Anderson Silva versus Damian Maya. He's just...
Oh shit.
Oh, wait.
Bro, this is such a
Oh, fuck.
Silva's trying to make it a technical fight, but
It's a hood fight.
100%.
I just want one of these bums to get knocked out, to be honest with you.
They should have made it bare knuckle then.
Ooh, he hit him.
I think bare knuckle's really hard to sanction, though, now. Is it only sanctioned in like 2 or 3 U.S. states?
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah. Bare knuckle's fun as fuck to watch, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
man, with his braid,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Is sometimes you gotta.
You don't realize this is in dirty boxing would
You gotta do it right.
to 100%.
Surprised Gabe's not using his height or reach advantage at all.
I think because he really feeling the pressure.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Ah.
Hey, just go to the body. Go to the body. Gotta go to the body.
Yeah, one body right
Go to the body though. He's opening the body.
Oh my god.
You know what I think's gonna happen? Because I think like when he gets dropped, he's just gonna get knocked out completely fucking cold because he's like getting wobbled on the feet, you know, pretty badly.
Well, he's getting hit clean as fuck.
Yeah. So I feel like when you have guys that really wobble, like once they get knocked out, they're just out.
He gathered himself quick.
Yeah, they touched that butt here. Come on, Slice Jr.
Yeah. Silver's just too passive. What is he doing? What's he trying to fucking clinch? Whatever.
Good round. Kimbo 1-0. That was a good round. Wow. Gabe got hard for not going out though.
I think Gabe was just starting slow, like filling them out.
Yeah.
Okay, I think Tanner's gonna end the stream.
Oh shit! Hopefully not.
You gotta know that there's only 3 rounds, right?
4. Sorry, 4.
4 rounds.
So
So
you
you
gotta
gotta go to work.
Yeah,
You gotta go to work.
Yeah.
So Kimbo knows.
Okay, yeah, Tanner's ending stream. All right, later, y'all. Hit me
Yeah,
up
later.
if you want spiritual consultation. I'm stealing Tanner's stream. I'm hijacking the stream. Real talk. Later,
Yeah.
y'all.
You said it was his stamina that kept him up?
It's his condition, yeah. That's how you know he got strong legs.
Look, it looks like Gabe's already up. He's already recovered.
Yeah.
But damn.
Gabe's up. He's mentally strong as well. He got good skills.
Yeah.
Maybe he underestimated him a little bit, starting slow, which is like
He got his legs
not
under him.
a good idea.
Damn, Gabe's sub was a 1.17. Kimbo was a very heavy underdog here too.
Kimbo was the underdog?
Yeah. Let's see. All right, here we go.
See, look, Gabe, he's like more attentive now. Look, he's on point.
Yeah, I
There's
see
the
it.
jab.
Gotta get it. Okay. Chat, when you say audio low, where? Okay.
I'm sure Gabe's coaches told him watch out for their hook.
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah, it's that, but it's that gap.
And then Silva too, like the mistake he makes is pull straight back, straight in the air. He's supposed to chin straight in the air. So that's what we got caught.
I think we're gonna see Gabe going to the body a little bit more too now.
He needs to. He needs to just find that reach, keep that distance, don't close that gap. But it looks like he keeps giving it to him.
I haven't seen Gabe throw a power punch yet, so I don't even know if he has it like that.
Because he's more of a boxer. You know what I mean? And right now too, like he can't. He's not really.
Nah, Caden, that bit was so good. I felt bad. Oh shit. This fight's over? Oh shit. Oh, he won. Oops. Good for dudes. Good for what's his name? RDR. RDR won. Nice. Yeah, no, that was I was sad I didn't like play off it as well as I could have. But anyways, deuces, boys. Whoops, I'm not leaving studio. End stream. There we go.